morning, guys. It's Tuesday. Happy week so far, I guess.
Well, that 3 minutes went faster and crap. I wasn't even ready for that. Good morning, everybody.
Figure I'd help you out a little bit.
Back on the farm on Tuesday morning. Today we're doing some farming on the Backroads County map. Hope you're all having a good day. If you're new to the stream, make sure you reach up, hit that follow button, followed by a line in chat. Let everybody know where you're from. My name is Chris.
I'm Lacey.
And we're coming at you from Michigan. We got Troy on the farm with us today. Hello, Troy.
Morning, Dylan.
Morning, everybody.
He says, good morning, everyone. Hey, Paul. We're doing all right. Little man's home today with a sore throat since yesterday, so he's going to the doctor after the stream today. What's going down on the farm?
Harvesting some soybeans at the moment. We're going to be working on this field for a moment. It's kind of big. We got Ken jumping on the farm here in a little bit. He's got to take Austin to school first, and I think he will be on the farm. Good morning, Scott.
Taco Tuesday for you, Chad. I don't know. I'm craving Chinese super bad.
Guess what we had for dinner last night?
Hey, Mom! The meatloaf!
Meatloaf.
Now leave
I know,
me be.
I know. I'm still having a hard time believing it, too. When I woke up this morning, I thought I was dreaming. I walked downstairs, looked in the fridge, it's leftover meatloaf. I'm like, it wasn't a dream after all.
No.
If there's no sound, restart your stream, Joe.
Or
somebody
unmute us.
want to type to Joe and tell him to unmute the stream or restart it. I guess if he can't hear the stream, he can't hear what I just said.
Morning, Scott. Jeremy says at least the best farmers on the farm today.
Are you meaning Troy?
Hey, Justin.
Or are you meaning Chris is the better farmer?
Watching us from Mercer County, New Jersey. Hello, waving from Michigan, drummer boy.
Mercer County, New Jersey. Is that northern Jersey or south Jersey? I know usually when people are from Jersey, they kind of specify north or south. Good morning, Dylan.
Hey, we understand. We get it. We've been there. We've worked
I'm actually happier to see it's a busy lifestyle that keeps people away from the stream than, something else.
Oh, Bobby says that's North Jersey.
That's North Jersey? Well, I hope you guys can get along today, Bobby.
Ken?
Bobby, what'd you think of that picture I sent you last night? You didn't give me no reply.
Oh, yeah. I even sent you something, too. That's okay. No, Ken, he should be here shortly.
He might be.
Maybe.
I haven't got confirmation this morning. I know he's got to take Austin to school, and then he might be on the farm.
You can't sleep in, Ken. Not allowed to, even though you're on vacation.
Jeremy says Troy's the best farmer. Don't say that too loud. His head'll get bigger.
So Drummer Boy says it's Central Jersey. He doesn't want to claim that.
You don't even want to claim North Jersey.
From what we hear, we don't blame you, I guess. I've never been, so I couldn't tell you. ATS was like...
Yeah, we just did
Couple
ATS
weeks
for
ago.
12 hours like a week and a half ago.
We had to take a break.
We was going to start doing trucking on Tuesdays, but yeah, after we did the 12-hour stream of trucking, we got to take a break. I might not do any trucking till Alaskan Road Truckers or whatever the heck they're calling it. Alaskan
I
Truck
wanna see
Simulator.
that.
I think it's Alaskan Road Truckers. Once that comes out on the 18th, we might do some trucking again.
I look forward to that. That actually looks cool.
Paul says, have a good one, people. Got to get going. Just dropped in to say hello. Got to get up in 3 hours, go to work.
Ooh.
Paul, thanks for stopping by.
Thank you.
Hope you get a good night's rest, and we will see you on the next one, Paul.
Yeah, we had the 24-hour stream. Was that last weekend or the weekend before?
It was the week before.
Week before. Okay, that's right. You said the wedding. Oh, you got it, Joe. Well, good. Glad you can hear us. How is Florida today?
Probably a little warmer than it is here in Michigan.
I
I woke up this morning. I thought there was a chill in the house, so I bumped it up to 69. No, I bumped it up to 70. And then it got a little warm right before we went live, so I bumped it back down to the 68. What was that, Troy?
I said it's a little cool here. It's in the 60s.
Yeah, but 60s down there is a little different than 60s up here.
All right,
That's
now I'm
right.
gonna let you go by so I can finish getting out my shares.
Well, thank you for all those shares, Troy. Sharing is caring and greatly appreciated.
That's why I went all the way around the field, and then all of a sudden I see you catching up to me. I'm like, dang it, I ain't got time to
Yeah.
get my shares out.
I started doing my strip down at the corner by the road, and then I seen where you started. I'm like, well, where's Troy? And then I do all that driving to catch up to you, and then you stop.
Yeah, I was putting out my shares.
Well, thank you for those shares, Troy. What is my take on Adam Copeland in AEW? I think it's awesome, Chad.
Yeah. Good morning,
Unfortunately,
Lucas.
WWE wasn't using him as he would like to have been used for his final run. So yeah, he's gonna go do it on his own terms, I guess. I'm excited.
Yeah, we have plans to get it, Dylan. He was showing me the preview of it right before we went live. I'm like, oh, I want to see that.
If October 18th can't come quick enough.
Happy birthday to my brother. He's probably not listening. He's probably at work. But happy birthday, brother. James, whatever one. I got 3 of them.
She woke up this morning. She's like, it's Terry's birthday. I got to send him a message. I'm like, no, it's Jimmy's birthday.
It wasn't.
She's like, Terry's birthday's in 3 days. That's right.
Yeah, not my fault. They're so close together. It's cold where you are, Joe? I think we were like, I don't know what we were when I woke up.
I know it was
this
in the.
morning.
I think it was supposed to hit in the 30s last night.
Yeah,
I don't know exactly how cold it got, but it was cold. It was cold.
42 right now.
It's 42 right now. You want to trade temps, Troy?
Please.
Let me see what it is here right now.
Good morning, Don. How are you? You got your coffee?
63 here right now.
We're not even making it to 63 today. See here. Our
I
high
don't even
today,
know. Like, I don't even see 60s in the forecast for the
50?
next several days.
53 today, 61 maybe Wednesday. They say that, but we won't make it to it. And then we've got rain for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. That sucks.
How you doing, Lucas?
Will we get a 62 and a 24?
Hey, Jake, thank you for that follow on YouTube, my man. Welcome to the family. Drop us a line in chat. Let everybody know where you're from.
Thank you for doing that conversion, Dylan. It's 41 degrees where he is. 47 where Drummer Boy is.
See, 5 degrees Celsius seems really, really cold. But then when you put the Fahrenheit to it, and you have 41, that's cold,
Yeah,
but
you
not as
just
cold as what I was thinking.
Gotta adjust here. Oh, come on. Can I move that? Nope. Apparently it ain't gonna let me today.
What?
Can I move this up? That bar? I should be able to move that. Don't worry about
Why?
it. Don't worry.
Why would Lacey have to move anything up?
Like that?
Oh, you click it. I tried dragging it. Okay,
and if
thank
you wanted to, you could also, like, do that.
Okay, thank you. Give me back my mouse. Appreciate it. Go away.
Funny how gun shy you are. You don't want to,
I
click the
don't.
wrong
I
button and end the
am.
stream.
Like, I'm very cautious about it. Oh, Lucas doing all right this morning. Gotta take little man to the doctor here in a little while.
Yeah, if you like Brussels sprouts, Bobby, you'll like that recipe.
Yes,
It's probably
it
the
is.
best way that I've ever had Brussels sprouts.
Oh,
One's in
boy.
chat if you guys like Brussels sprouts.
Only that way. I can't eat them any other way. It's 34 in Marshalltown. Going to be 64 today.
The pickled Brussels sprouts is pretty good that we picked up at the Amish bakery.
Those weren't bad. I wasn't sure about those at first. Good morning, Carson. It is cold because of the rain.
Oh, I forgot to say my name is Chris. Well, I just said it like a couple minutes before, Lucas.
Yeah.
I sound like a broken record, as it is sometimes. Yeah. Sometimes it's just like, thank you for that follow. I don't even tell them, welcome to the family. Drop us a line in chat. Let everybody know where you're from.
Morning, Michael.
It was the chicken and potatoes. You sent him the chicken and potatoes video?
Yes, I sent him the TikTok.
Oh.
Yes,
Did
because
you send him the Brussels sprout video?
I posted that in the family group. So that's up there for everybody to see.
You still up there smoking your cigarette and your harvester, Troy?
Yeah, that looked good. I saw the garlic parmesan.
Still putting out shares. Calm down. I have a lot of places I share these.
Yeah, I see that you share it on Twitter. Hell,
Yeah.
like you share everywhere, man. Thanks
I
for the
share on
love.
Twitter. I share through like 7 different Discords with the 3 different groups that I'm in.
How you doing, Carson? Good morning to Adam. We're doing pretty good. So far, so good. We had meatloaf last night. I can't complain.
No, he cannot. Well, hope
Got-
works all right for you, Carson.
Jonathan tuning in from St. Louis, Missouri.
I can't help but think St. Louis when I hear that.
I have a hard time saying Missouri without wanting to say misery.
I know. Thank you, guys. That's their fault.
Why? Everybody that lives there calls it misery.
Yeah, I was down there working, and I heard one of the locals say misery, and I'm like, I never even heard that.
Yeah, we might try that here next week, Bobby. That looked good.
Looks like cat. It looked like cat puke, Bobby.
Oh,
I
there.
seen Mike Mann said that it looked like cat food. I'm like, I think it looks more like cat puke, but yeah.
Nobody ever wants to go to work, Carson. We had a 18-year-old in here
Unless
yesterday.
it's potluck day. Potluck day kind of makes going to work a little easier.
Yep.
Adam's from Manitoba, Canada. Well, hello.
Remember the kid yesterday? I can't wait to be out of school and go to work. And
We used to be like that, though.
Yep.
And, 20 years from now, he's going to be like, why was I trying to rush getting out of school?
Mhm.
I should have just enjoyed it while I had it.
He's doing all right, Lucas. He's got a sore throat since yesterday, and with school and stuff, and strep sneaks up. I'm like, I guess you can get the day off. When you're going to the
Seems like he
doctor.
gets strep throat once or twice every school year.
It never fails. It's always about a month in, and then about 3 months in.
You cut asphalt.
I'm one of those weird people that like the smell of asphalt. It's hard.
I think it stinks.
I did too.
Thank you.
Asphalt and roofing tar.
Mm-hmm.
You like the smell of that?
Yep.
I think it stinks.
I used to not mind the smell of gas and kerosene, but I can't do that so much anymore. But yet, I was never one of the people that complained when they were doing
So
like
you're
road
like over in the
construction.
corner huffing gas is what you're meaning? I like how this smells.
I thought that, but didn't want to say it.
I try to stay away from huffing stuff that kills brain cells. Don't need to do that. I already lost
Can't-
enough.
You can't afford that. You mean.
Yeah, pretty much. Nutty Carson thinks it stinks. Oh, there's a certain,
Yeah, I think it
certain
stinks.
weirdos that like it.
But it's one of those stinks that, like, if I smell it, I like keep smelling it, you know, because
for like the
I don't
rest
know.
of the day.
No, like when I smell it, I keep sniffing.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know why. I hate the smell of it, but it's like, yeah, I don't know if I keep sniffing it to see if it's like,
Change.
yeah, like
They could've
leaving
changed
leaving the area or getting weaker. I don't know. Kind of like when a skunk, you know, sprays. It's like you got to smell it. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it.
No.
I don't sit there and huff the skunk fumes though.
Well, you're accusing me of huffing other.
Well, you said you like the smell of gas and diesel, well, gas and
Why ain't
kerosene.
gonna sit at the gas pump and go?
Well, we got a gas can in the garage. Now I know why you're down there a lot.
Whatever. Good morning, bot. Can I send him to you? If you want some, it really stinks. Driveway sealer. I used to have to smell that when I worked for my dad every time we do the driveway. I don't. Well, I guess that'd
Yeah,
be like
it's
the
like the
same
same
thing,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, except for they don't heat it up.
Well, heck,
Tom used to do that.
see, I would have volunteered to do my parents' like roof with the whole like roofing tar stuff, whatever. Be like, hey, I'm game. At least you get paid good money. That's all that matters. Pays the bills, huh? And then sometimes you have a little left over. It's like, woohoo! What bill didn't I pay?
That's what sucks the most. You pay all your bills, you got more money than, you know, left over than what you thought you did, and you're like, hell yeah, and then like you realize a couple days later, oh, I forgot this bill.
Yeah.
What sucks is when you think you have that extra money, so you like make a purchase that you wouldn't have made if you didn't have that extra money,
Yep.
and then you realize, oh crap, and then it's kind of like a double deduction because you just spent the bill money on
Yep.
something else, and then you got to turn around and pay your bill.
Figure out, yep. You can send them to me. We can go on a curd burger date. Aw, you and Bot's gonna go on a curd burger date.
I was just telling Lacey, Bot, if she wasn't making meatloaf yesterday, I was ready for another curd burger. Curder burger. See, you got me calling it a curd burger now.
It's a curd
Curd burger
burger
just sounds so much normal than like the curder burger.
Holy crap. Oh.
Nah, we don't need it, Becky. We
don't-
not buy. We not buy.
We okay, thank you.
First
Very
of all,
much.
we're not even live on Twitch. We don't go live on Twitch. So that right there just shows how much you're paying attention. You just used your regular copy and paste message. You'll probably go on another 100 streams this morning. If you was as good at doing what you're advertising, you wouldn't be in here advertising. I just want to put that out there. But yeah, we're good. We're good. Thank you.
Oh, well, thank you, Lucas. I'll send them the love from you guys.
I swear I get more spam messages on Kick than what I do like on my phone.
Good morning, David.
How long till they're coming in here and chat? Hey, I'd like to talk to you about your vehicle's extended warranty.
Oh, I thought so.
I think you need an extended warranty program on wives.
What did he? Did I hear something about wife?
I don't know what you're talking about, honey.
Uh-huh.
I think she's hearing things.
Yeah. You already
It wouldn't
make
be
me
the
feel
first
like,
time.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be the first time that she's hearing things.
We're not selling them as fast. Think it's going to last a couple months this year.
That's awesome. Don't tell me that. We'll be going to Culver's like every Wednesday, Bot.
There goes my food plans.
What was your food plans?
I want Clavons. I want
Clavons?
Yes. I have been craving one of their like.
We have pizza every Friday.
Yeah, but
And
it's.
you want to go to a pizza place?
But it's deep dish.
How often a week do you get a curder burger?
It's deep dish.
How many times a year can you get one?
Right.
Go figure out how to make me those onion straws and I'll mix Clavons.
All you got to do is figure out the batter for like onion rings, and you just like do your onions in smaller pieces.
I need an insider for them.
That's all the onion straws are. In Arby's, they had onion petals, and that was a play on the blooming onion. You know, it's like the petals. Yeah, you just cut them different and bread them like you do onion rings and deep fry them or air fry them.
Is that the one where like they take like the apple slicer core thing and just push it down through the center of the onion?
Yeah, we've did that on the grill. Push it down almost
blooming
all the
onion.
way, and then yeah, you can make a blooming onion
Yeah.
on the grill. Yeah, we've did that.
Yeah, but then you just turn it over upside down, dip it in the batter, then air fry it.
Let me see if I can find a picture.
Yeah, it's also good too if you just dip it in the batter and then like just throw it on your grill.
I don't know if they have a picture.
But yeah,
of
that's
it.
all onion straws are, honey. Like it's nothing special. It's basically just like onion rings cut different.
Well, it's special to me, darn it. So that's what I think.
Like,
There they
really,
are.
you could bread homemade onion rings. You can make homemade onion rings, and they're going to taste just like that.
I wish you could.
The only thing I like about the onion straws is when you take a bite of it, you don't pull the whole onion out. Where the onion rings, I hate it when you take a bite of your onion ring and you pull the whole onion out.
I can't bring up a big picture of it, but these are onion straws here. They're just pieces of onion that are like battered, and then you get Southwest or Chipotle ranch. Oh man, is it good? We eat just a thing of that, and me and him would be happy with just 2 things of that right there.
That was copied and pasted in your stream last night and you wasn't even on Twitch. But I'm getting so tired of it. Like,
It's like, go away.
Twitter,
We don't want
I
them.
mean, the Twitter inbox and then the Facebook inbox, it's all spam anymore. Like, hey, hello, fam, we can drive traffic to your site. It's like, if you knew how to drive traffic to our site, you would be driving traffic to your site and you wouldn't have to be coming in here and spamming us.
Oh, you don't know what? I don't like raw onions, but give me a cooked onion and I'm good. Oh, way to go, Bobby. Yeah, I see Bobby got him. Good job. At first, I thought somebody being Bobby on accident. Oh, no.
Yep, Lucas is watching on YouTube. Thank you, Lucas. We're getting real close to getting monetized on YouTube. We just need, I think it's like 50 more followers, 50 people to follow us on YouTube. So if you're not subscribing to us on YouTube, make sure you run over there and follow us. We almost got our 3,000 hours watched.
Morning,
Somebody
Miss
needs to put-
Stacy.
Somebody needs to put that link up in chat.
Well,
YouTube.com/stream517.
oh, Lordy, Lordy. How's Miss Cherie doing? Is she giving you a hard time this morning? Ours is home today.
Frozen Coke says, Lucas the Pucus. Thank you for that follow, Frozen Coke. Welcome to the family. I prefer Frozen Coke over Frozen Pepsi myself. She's a Pepsi girl,
Yes, I am.
but I'll argue it to my grave. Coke is the superior product.
I haven't had one of those slushy frozen Cokes in forever. I think 7-Eleven was like the last time I had one. Doesn't
Some gas stations have them. Like, I think they probably got it at Team
Think-
1.
I think Speedway's doing it now. Are doing the slushies.
I can't do them. They give me, like, throat freeze.
Yeah, he's not allowed
And then,
to.
like, it almost makes me, like, black out.
Whatever it is they have at 7-Eleven. What is it?
Didn't Burger King at one point have those too with the cherry
Yeah.
ones? Thought so.
I think Speedways has the Slurpees now.
Slurpees, yeah, because they were bought out by 7-Eleven.
Yeah, I, like, come across that on Facebook, and I'm like, wait, what? Slurpees?
I can't think of Speedway.
Speedway?
Not think of the commercial. The convenience store to Speedway. Oh, I'm sorry, Stacy. Yeah, ours gotta go to the doctor today. Morning, Edward. How are you? Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, it's that lovely time of year where no kid sneezes without covering their nose or slamming it up and down the stairwell.
Well, I mean, when I sneeze, I don't cover my nose. That's how you, like, that's how you rupture something. You, like, cover your mouth. You don't want to cover your nose.
Yeah, you'll blow blood vessels out in your
Yeah.
brain.
But she ain't got any blood vessels in her brain left after huffing all that gas.
buck off, Christopher. Buck off, or you'll do it on your own today.
He's not alone. He's got me.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, there you go. Here, you
And
can
maybe
go.
Ken in a little bit.
You want to take over chat too, Troy?
Hang on, I can fire up another monitor.
I mean, really, do we really even have to read chat? I mean, chat kind of reads itself. Everybody in chat's reading the comments.
Well, apparently I'm not needed no more, so I'll just see my way out.
Yeah, but it's not that you're not needed, it's that you're wanted.
Oh, okay. I'm wanted. I'm just here for decoration, apparently.
Okay, chat, how many would watch if it was just Chris?
When it was just me, I only had like 14 to 15 people a stream.
Yeah.
Thank you for following on YouTube, Bot. Bot Farmer just followed us on YouTube. Be like Bot, guys. Be like Bot.
You know, every time I do the whole holding in the sneezes if I'm out in public, because I'm always afraid that like it's gonna go everywhere. So I probably have some blood vessels broken up. there
I
somewhere.
hate being out in public now and having a cough. Like,
Yeah.
we was at Culver's last week, Bot. And, like, I went to take a bite, and I breathed in just right, and it's like a little piece, like, shot down my throat. It wasn't choking or nothing, but I needed to, like, clear my throat. And I'm, like, trying to cough, but I'm, like, afraid to do it kind of, like, loud. And then, like, the first cough wasn't good enough, so I had to cough again. And it's like, man, I hate coughing in public.
Well, I do it just to be an asshole.
I'll do it around people, you know, that, like, if they get too close to me or something and I feel they're, like, in my bubble, yeah, I'll start coughing.
Oh, the other way around. If I see people wearing masks, I walk by and just cough intentionally. I'm an asshole. Biggest asshole.
Stacey, I'll shoot you a message, ma'am. Or shoot me a message so I can remember to send it to you.
There's a couple things in life that are certain. You know, death, taxes, the sky's blue, the grass is green, Troy's an asshole.
I'm just pretty proud of it, though, over there.
You cough in public and people think you're a zombie?
Oh, man. Troy, here's a question. Does that mean Chris only has to eat the nuts if the subs come in since he's the only one reading chat?
Yeah, since he's the only one that matters. If subs come in, he just has to eat twice as many nuts.
501, who wants to look at Chris every morning?
Oh, we had to eat another 50 almonds yesterday. Eddie came in and dropped another hundo.
Yeah, I saw that when I rewatched the stream.
Yeah, it's like, holy crap, where'd that come from?
Actually rewatched the stream on Facebook, Kick, and YouTube.
Dang, getting those hours up.
I just let it play.
Bobby says we can see all chats on Facebook or YouTube. Well, there you go.
All right, soybeans are harvested.
Bobby says you're a jerk, Troy, and I like it.
Now we cultivate and then fertilize?
Nope, fertilize, then cultivate.
Fertilize, then cultivate.
That way we don't have to come back and fertilize once it's grown.
That's why you're the farm manager. I'm sure you've noticed sometimes when you're not on the farm, stuff don't even get rolled sometimes.
Slacker to you. Oh gosh, I forgot zip code there.
I know, I still keep wanting to do the Osteo zip code.
Yeah, me too. Well, I just went to put the new one. I'm like, oh wait, hold on, wrong one.
I mean, you still got the PO box.
Yes. I have.
The PO box has the old zip code.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like stuttering. People in Illinois still wear masks when they're driving in the car alone. I'm sorry, that just cracks me up.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Are the ones that have the.
I mean, I get Uber
the
drivers.
mouth.
You know, I get if you're like Uber or something, or you're, got people in your car, or I don't know, maybe even using like a rental car and you're afraid of like germs in the car. But I don't know. I just like to think half those people, hopefully they just forgot that they're wearing their mask.
What about the ones that
kind of like the one video that we seen where it was the woman and the husband was like getting out of the truck and she couldn't find her mask and the husband was kind of just like laughing and she was getting mad that he was it was around her neck like the whole time.
I remember that.
Like it was just under her chin, like she was wearing it.
But you would do that to me. You would sit there and laugh at me.
Got to get the camera going too to document it.
Yep. So if Lacey walks off and stops reading chat, then sends a gift that says, Chris, you have to eat the nuts. Chris, I feel bad for people with COPD in public. His mom has COPD, and yeah, it's like you're afraid to cough.
7 gifted subs away from the first 5 Carolina Reaper almonds of the day, Jeremy. Just 7 subs. You said 8, and you've been like watching Lacey math way too much.
Morning, RT. Hello, Playboy. How are you? No, Lacey's the main piece of this team and work of entertainment. Oh, thank you. I'm glad I could entertain you. I think I have like.
If it wasn't for Lacey, I don't think all of the chat messages would get read.
No.
That's for sure. Good morning, Jim.
You got breakfast up this morning, RT? Hold on here. I was busy looking at food already.
And we're going to use this again.
Oh, then you lost us, RT.
What is that?
I do believe that is grits.
I'm like, that looks like, why don't you have some meat with your salt? That's grits and not salt.
Sausages, maybe?
Hey, this does make fertilizing a little easier.
Holy shnikes.
You can see where you're going.
Yeah, look. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's go back to the game. Everybody's looking at the grits still. There you go. We can't do it. I could do cream of wheat, which I know is very similar, but it has to have like brown sugar and maple syrup and all that good stuff in it first.
I like hominy, but I don't like grits.
You can do the same thing with grits you do with cream of wheat.
Yeah, I'll just buy my
throw them in the trash and enjoy the rest of your day?
No, I put a lot of butter and sugar in mine.
Brown sugar and maple syrup.
Yeah, you can do that.
Morning, Billy. How's Canada?
What's up, Giant Billy?
I know people that still do, Bobby, but they're
What's
also
that?
like health, like have immunity
yeah,
problems.
people that have like weak immune systems, they go out in public. I see them still wear masks.
Hello, Mr. John Smith. How are you doing this morning, Tim? Happy Tuesday. Well, that was supposed to be sausage, but
Oh, that was sausage? Assage?
Yeah, that's sausage.
A sausage.
Sausage was with his grits.
You been in the wine this morning, RT?
No, his keyboard just doesn't like him. You better watch it. I might have to get the hype train started again.
Uh-oh.
Morning, Rob. How is Australia this morning? Where the creepy spiders will eat your head.
Hey, how you doing, Rob? Good morning. Well, good evening to you.
Good day. How about that?
Let me guess.
You can't look?
It is
No?
1 p.m. Or no, that's UK.
That's UK.
It's 11 p.m., I think, in Rob's part of Australia.
He cheats.
Yeah, should be around that.
I was going to say, hold on. One.
Yeah, I looked at the
Tim's
UK
time.
clock first. I got a UK clock and then an Australian clock.
Tell you, we just need the world clocks across the wall.
I seen the one clock out by the dining room today. It was reading like 12:20 at like 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, hey, honey, it's 12:20. We can go back to bed.
Yeah, I'm going to go back to bed myself. I hit snooze a couple times.
Yeah, we can tell.
Yeah, I wasn't ready to get up.
Oh, she's talking about going back to sleep.
Yeah, I want to go back to bed.
I thought I heard you hit the snooze this morning and then roll over and fall back asleep. So I like grabbed my phone to see what time it was because I thought it was kind of late and it was only like 4:21. I'm like, what the hell? You're sitting here. I'm going back to bed.
That was my second snooze, and that's when
I
I felt you roll over and grab your phone. I'm like, God, that means I gotta get out of bed.
It's 11:27 p.m. at night in Australia.
Good.
In Melbourne, like Melbourne area, it's 11:27 p.m. I was trying to figure out his part of Australia. I think he said yesterday that he was a half hour behind Paul, who was in Melbourne.
I don't know, I get confused enough by the hour
The
behind.
half
something.
hour difference in time zones over there, down there, are weird. We're 33 minutes ahead. So you think you're Andy's time?
Yeah, close enough.
Oh, I'm looking at Adelaide's time. What time is it in your neck of Australia, Robert?
Good morning, Bri. How's the kiddos doing?
Bri, let's get a hashtag Bri. Bri, I was worried about you yesterday. Like
Why,
I'm sure.
because he was smoking on a coffee table again?
No, like did you see that picture of those steak tips that he posted? Posted a picture of steak tips in the family group, and I'm like, oh my God, like, is he gonna survive this? Like, I wouldn't eat that. Even if that was my last meal, I think I would. I'm kidding, Bri. I just had to bust your chops since I've seen a couple other people was doing it. You said you didn't make it. Was it your wife that made them? Way to throw her under the bus.
You could use a seeder that cultivates and plants, sprays herbicide, then fertilize, and you would be at a 95% yield. I don't know. He's got enough doohickeys in this farm. It is 10.
When we plant soybeans, yeah, we usually use the blue one that seeds and fertilizes. But I don't know. Troy is on something. We do it this way. We only got to fertilize the one time afterwards. Really, if we got I don't know.
If putting the fertilizer down now, then cultivating or plowing, then when you plant with the fertilizer, you're done with the field, except for rolling.
Yeah, we don't have to come back along and do it later. That's right.
Don't have to fertilize after it grows when you can't see where the hell you're fertilizing.
Just like we also plow before we even use the blue planters, even though that they cultivate, because we like the way it makes the dirt look.
It's QLD Queensland.
Queensland, yeah.
Okay, it's 10:28.
Want to hear some horn? I'll see if this thing's got a horn in it.
Oh, thanks, Bree. I'm sure you look gorgeous yourself. Too bad the Phillies lost. Oh, man.
Hell yeah! Glad to hear it. I'm not even a baseball fan.
Yes, I
honk honk. I don't think my horn's working.
Darth walks in and Lacey's talking about farm doohickeys. You like my word for it there, Darth?
Hey, did you see that the Texas Rangers scored more points than the Dallas Cowboys this week?
Oh, Dallas Cowboys. Hey, that's America's team right there. We need a world clock for Brisbane. Write it down, honey.
Yeah. And this year, the way America sucks so bad economy-wise, you can see it being America's team. They
Right
both
down
suck
Brisbane.
just about as bad.
Yeah, so remember to put a Brisbane clock on our world clocks. Good morning, Junebug. Hope you're having a good morning so far. Then the Raiders beat the Packers last night.
Saw it was close in the third quarter. I was on talking with Darth.
Yeah, it looks like they won by like a field goal. It was only like 3 points. I didn't watch it. I mean, it was the Raiders and the Packers.
Stacey says this kid's going unmatched. She dressed herself today. At that point, you just like, I'm not winning this war, so go for it. Oh.
She may
Oh.
set a new style trend.
Wait, what's
What?
that?
She may set a new style trend.
Hey, you never know. Apparently, all the 90s stuff is starting to come back.
Good morning, Hawk.
And Darth, it took me a second to try to see what you were saying there, but after I sounded it out, I got it. Dallas Cowboys looked horrible, and I loved it, Bot says. Who does-
Do you think they're still them boys? Or do you think they'll save that for next season?
Morning, Hawk. How are you?
We them boys.
Who does Darth support? Rob wants to know.
Kansas
The
City.
Chiefs.
Yeah.
You don't know if you don't know that, you're not a nerf herder.
Yeah, he supports the Kansas City Queefs.
There you go. Oh, it's better than the Lions. Hey, we're rooting for our Lions this season, darn it.
Wait, what's better
I
than the
get-
Lions? 501. What's better than the Lions? I got to hear this. Cowboys ain't doing better than the Lions. Lions beat the Chiefs, so I know you're not talking about the Chiefs. Who's better than Detroit right now?
3 more days, and Mr. Rocliffe will be headed to Illinois and Kansas City. And
All right,
we'll
now San Francisco and Philadelphia seem to be the only teams better than the Lions, the Chiefs, and the Dolphins.
501 just said the Packers is better than Detroit. I think you need to check some statistics. Lions are leading the division.
need to get those eyeballs checked.
I know it's hard to believe. I'm still in disbelief myself about it because the Lions have played like butt for too many years, and I think that's why I've been talking so much trash.
Kansas City will always run the AFC West, is what Jimmy Rocliffe was trying to say. I was trying to put 2 comments in one there.
Yeah, Lacey just noticed the other day. She's like, "Man, you talk a lot of trash when your team does good."
Yes, he does.
I'm like, it's so many years of your team not doing good and having to eat all the shit that everybody flings your way that does it to you.
Yep, it's nice to fling it back.
Uh,
Packers had a chance at the end, and Jordan Love threw the pick at the end zone. I don't even, we didn't even watch last night. I agree, Bree. Go Lions.
I mean, Raiders only had 1 win before they beat the Packers last night.
Scarfit Dave says we suck again.
I just hate the Packers. That's like a division rival.
Yep. It was real fun on Thanksgiving with my one cousin when she hosted because she was a huge Packers fan and we were Lions fans, and it was a family like
David says, we suck again. How you been, David?
I still think Packers need to move to Uranus, Missouri. Then they can
Be the
then they
Fudge
can be
Packers?
Yeah, they can be the Uranus Packers.
Rob says, hey, Dark, just so you know, if Seattle beats the Chiefs, you'll know because Seattle's got Aussie players.
Oh, she wanted to wear a shawl like mine, so it's pink with the blue shirt underneath. Hey, it works.
I got to go back and get that little spot that I missed.
I couldn't sleep. Just got done racing for the past 3 hours. Did someone say, go Niners?
Yeah, they played one hell of a game, Hawk. KC going back to back.
49ers and Philadelphia, the only undefeated teams left.
Philadelphia, though, they've been playing with fire their last couple games.
Oh, wow. Jordan Love last night, 16-30, 182 yards and 3 interceptions.
Oh, for a second, I thought you was posting Dak Prescott stats.
Sound about the same. No,
Uh,
I think didn't Dak have 6 interceptions?
I know he had at least 3. I don't know what the final count was because I fell asleep in the fourth quarter. What's up, Joseph? Fuck it.
Bobby says it hurts to see them win, too. Go Giants from Billy.
Giants even lost this. What was it? The Dolphins?
Yeah. Dolphins are a pretty good team. I hate to say it. I hate the Dolphins, but
I looked at Chris. I'm like, when was the last time the Dolphins made it? Was it when what's his face, Dan Marino, was playing for them?
well, they had the same problem Buffalo did. They were in the same division with Brady.
Mm.
Neither one of them could get very far in the playoffs or even get there. Then Buffalo lost to Jacksonville.
I can't think of
in
Brady and
London.
just think of whiny cry baby every time something doesn't go his way.
Yeah.
I liked Brady when he was in Michigan.
When he was in Michigan. You remember Jesse Williams that plays the NFL, Chris? He's an Aussie and not far from me.
Really? We got some sprint car drivers in the States that are from Australia.
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
Can't think of any other names off the
Madman. Is it the Melbourne Madman or it's something Madman? Gary Madsen.
Junebug says, "Hey, Bob,
Jeremy
are
will
you still a
correct me on
Patriot
that.
fan?"
Jeremy will correct me.
I'm a Patriots fan. We suck, but we won
Hey,
We
yeah.
won for 2 straight decades.
Exactly. Patriots, they're okay to lose. They've won enough in those 10, 20 years that, yeah, they're good for the next 50.
Jimmy says, "Hey, the Dolphins start
Sharing
out
is
good."
caring. You got to allow some others to win every now and then.
Hey, the Patriots are still setting records for the worst defeats at home, the worst defeats on the road, back to back too.
The Dolphins start out good, then they go to crap. See, that was us with Detroit. Like, we do good the first half, and then, like, we come back from halftime, and it's like we all just lost motivation to play. So let's go shit.
So what are the Lions at now with the end of last season with an 8-1 run and the beginning of this season? What are they, like 12-2 or something like that now?
Yeah.
For the last 14 games?
We just try not to get our
one
hopes up.
loss this season, and the one that knocked them out right at the end of last season, when they was kind of looking for a playoff spot or a wild card spot.
The Dolphins are not good.
I can't remember what team that might have been the Packers then.
Well, no, they beat the Packers. They beat the Packers because that was they beat Aaron Rodgers' his last game at Lambeau.
Who was it that beat? Bobby's saying Seahawks.
Might finish the chili dog G Fuel. You have fun with that, Bri. Ooh.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll ever finish our chili dog G Fuel.
Nope.
Probably just gonna sit there and collect some dust.
Yeah,
I still think you got to try 1 teaspoon in hot water to see what it's like.
I don't know. I'm scarred, Troy.
No, you drink tea iced or hot.
I don't
Yeah,
like
but tea is good cold.
Yeah, I know, but it might be totally different if it was warm. I'm not saying make an 8-ounce cup of it. You know, make like 2 ounces of it hot and just see what it tastes like. Just enough to sip it.
Yeah, it would definitely be just a sip.
Rob says we've got another great coming over next year. Shane Van Grissenberg.
Wait, hold on. Van
Grisberg.
Gisbergen. Yeah. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Like, I couldn't think of how to say his name once Lacey was saying it, but yeah, that's that one name that.
Yeah, we were talking. Yeah, we said something about that dude.
I think he was in the. Was it the road race that NASCAR did at Chicago?
Yeah, I think that was it.
Is that what race he was in, Jeremy?
So.
Shane Van Gisbergen. It just looks weird split up like that.
Oh, our offense is horrible. My wife just leaves me alone after the games on Sunday because she knows how pissed I get. Seahawks won and had the tiebreaker, Bobby says.
That's right. Dar says, I really shouldn't listen if I can't pay full attention.
Yeah, he just said just the tip.
Oh, we're too broke to pay attention.
After I got all these mods from you, I did start a farm on my own on this map, and you love it, Hawk.
Yeah, I seen you farming on your stream on Backroads County. It's a nice map. I really like it.
I'm gonna work the bottom half of this field with the plow.
All right.
Yep, that was who it was. Kansas City defense is looking really good so far this year. If we could get our offense going, we're going to be a hard team to beat, but bear with me or not, that's the way I look at it. And offense has been struggling. Our defense has been doing pretty good. Holy crap, that's a long sentence there.
Bry's wife is jealous because his Eagles are better than her Patriots.
They've been cutting it close, though, here. What, the last 2 games?
Yeah.
Oh, you're good, Dark. Just peek in when you can. You never know what you'll hear. You know that.
Yeah, you've got to tune in tonight to Darv's stream.
Uh-oh.
Right, to hear what he did to his wife.
Don't get no ideas over there.
Well, I mean, what he did to his wife, is that like stream friendly?
Hard telling with Dark.
You'll have to tune in to find out.
It's what, Tuesday night?
Yep.
Let's get a hashtag Darth, everybody. I think my man got some. I'm picking.
No, it wasn't that. It wasn't that good.
No.
You have to tune in tonight to hear what happened to Darth, what Darth did to his wife.
Maybe next time, Darth.
My wife is. Oh, you got that one. They will destroy the Jets next week. Well, good luck to your team.
You think the Eagles are a little beat up right now because they're pushing it close?
Hashtags for Darth. See, Darth, you get the love and you don't even do anything.
Darth's like, what the hell did I do?
It's what he didn't do.
No, it's what he did.
Oh, I got to. What time does he go live on Tuesday nights?
It varies. Usually like 7 Central, 8 Eastern.
Okay, so we'll be sitting on the couch
Around
watching TV.
8 to 9 Eastern. Depends on
Yeah, we'll
I should be
get
awake.
everything taken care of.
I should be awake.
Should be. Oh, Chiefs barely beat the Jets 2 weeks ago and barely beat the Vikings this week, Pot says. Funny how fans go when the team wins, it's we won, but when they suck, it's they.
Oh, I never realized that.
Um,
Never realized that, Darth. But yeah,
ooh.
you're right.
Jeremy's ranking you guys. Troy's #1 farmer, Darth is #2, and Chris, you're way down at 3.
What the hell, Jeremy?
Oh,
You're like-
there's other people. Hey, Jeremy, there's other people that farm too.
Jeremy's like #8 on the mod list.
Be watching some baseball, Bri. Good morning, Mr. Joe Crash. How are you?
What's up, Joe? How you doing? How's my knees? They're doing all right.
Or not too beat up.
What, you haven't gotten down to Lacey's level lately?
Not lately.
That's why he says it. I forget what it was. The one reel I said something about like I need to get down on my knees so I can see stuff from like Lacey's point of view, and then it like didn't come out the way that I intended it. Like I meant like from her height. But then when I said get down on my knees so I can see things from Lacey's point of view, I realized it sounded a lot raunchier than it should have. It sounded better in my head, I guess.
I wish it was like that at home, doing nothing and getting some. Sorry, Darth. Oh.
Good morning, Ken. Are you going to be joining us on the farm, or are you busy? No worries if you're busy.
He's probably sitting in a restaurant eating breakfast or flying his drone.
Oh, he overslept.
Wah, wah, wah. Did Austin oversleep
I was gonna
and
ask.
like just let you like wake up on your own again?
I like
How
it.
can a
Well,
parent oversleep when they got to take their kids to school?
There was one day last week, Austin was late getting to school because he didn't wake Ken up. Like when he woke up, nobody else was awake, so he just like stayed in his room, I guess. Let Ken wake up on his own.
Didn't say anything. That'd be our kid.
I would have did it. It always sounds better in your head, right?
Oh no! Hope everything's all right, Joe. All right. Did you get to escape the hospital?
Hey,
or are
we're
you
sending
still
some
stuck?
positive vibes, Joe. Wife took him to school.
I guess it's a good thing, huh?
You was up late last night watching those TikTok videos, huh? Hey, take it easy, Hawk. Thanks for stopping by.
Love back to you, sir.
Hope you have a good day.
We're supposed to have sunshine today, right? A
Um,
little bit of rain, maybe.
More sunshine tomorrow than what we're supposed to get today. There's a little bit of rain in the forecast
I think
today.
they said this morning that hopefully it's supposed to stay like up north for the rain.
You got out yesterday, back to work today. Don't you wish you could have like a day in between to just kind of like recollect yourself?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, you had a day off, but it really wasn't a day off. You spent it all at the hospital.
We need an extra day in between Saturday and Sunday. Oh.
I've said it all along. We need like a 4-day weekend, 3-day work week.
Agreed.
At least a 3-day weekend. I think we could get everybody on board with that.
I'd settle for a 1-day weekend.
Dar says, after what I did to her last night, it might be a while before I get any.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
We'll be definitely tuning in tonight.
Uh-oh, Darth.
Well, he's escaped from the hospital, got out yesterday, and back to work today. Well, man, Tom, we need a recoup day. Crap.
That's why we need an extra day. in the
Yeah,
week.
well, yeah, I figured that's where that came into that conversation. I was looking at something, okay?
I realize that.
Yeah. Gabe, I want him for the day. You got to return him at the end of the day, though. So it's got to be close by. You can't take him out to eat nowhere.
I gotta
Why,
eat.
You need to clean up that leftover meatloaf?
I gotta eat. Just because you like let me starve doesn't mean that everybody else would.
I don't tell me you when you get back. Oh. How'd the couch shopping go, Darth? I don't think we've seen him since Saturday, have we? And they went and did that.
No, I haven't seen him.
Well, we got our
I
last
think he might have been in
ones.
stream yesterday.
I just went and picked one
Yeah,
out.
he was in here yesterday.
I went to go pay for it. I told him, like, here, come feel this couch. Tell me if you like it.
Well, what did I do? I didn't even like sit on it. I just like laid on it. It just feels
You
weird.
just had to test it out.
It feels weird laying on a couch in a furniture store.
Gotta make sure that, like, we both. Well, it was really weird when I laid down with you to make sure we both.
Got to make
fit
sure that it's long enough for me to lay down without my feet like lifting up on the edge or hanging off the edge.
So we can lay on the couch together.
All right,
Yep.
now we can plant some soybeans.
But you need a regular sofa with one extra cushion.
We used to have the one couches that, like, they sat back farther, and, like, I had a hard time getting off those couches. Like, I'd sit there, my feet would, like, dangle off the edge.
Well, that's because you're like vertically challenged.
You love me being vertically challenged.
Do you have to take the legs off the sofa when you put it in so Lacey can still get in it?
No.
This thing takes a while to like fold up. Sometimes I hit the button to fold it up and it don't do nothing because it takes too long. And then like I hit it a couple more times, I get confused at what stage of folding that it's in. I guess I just need to be a little more patient.
Yeah, that's something you're fresh out of.
You're one to talk there, honey.
Those are better than is it the blue ones that always flip sometimes when you're
Yeah, the blue
folding them up?
cultivators, but I hadn't had that happen in a long time. I don't know if they still do it. Do those blue
Yes.
cultivators still bug out every once in a while?
Yeah, they still do, but it's so easy to fix.
I remember the first time it was doing it, like, what the heck is this thing doing?
Yep. All you do is just connect the cultivator, hop out of the tractor, connect back to the cultivator, and hit fold, and they go right back into sequence.
I remember that. Like, I can't get it folded. That or was it? I was feeding something. Stupid thing wouldn't release.
Can someone help me with steak? How does it work? Can I play it on my phone, or do I need a PC to play? I don't know if you can do it from your phone or not. You might be able to, but you just get on and you sign up. You just have to make sure that it's like available in your state. There's 6 states that it's not available in. Michigan is one of those. I think it's got something to do with the Native American casinos that we got.
No, it's got to do with the government not able to tax it.
I mean, we got other casinos. We're allowed
Yeah.
like BetMGM and other casinos like that are here in Michigan. We're just not able to do steak. Like I can get on any casino here in Michigan. I can get on their website and gamble. We just can't do anything with steak. I just figured it had something to do with the regulations in Michigan and them not wanting to
Except more.
yeah, basically like lose out what they're gonna lose to steak.
No, I do not have dog stairs to get. I do not have steps to get on the bed. Thank you, Bobby, very much. I can hop into bed all on my own. Junebug's in Maryland. I don't know if that's one of the states or not.
Yeah, you just gotta get on their website. It'll tell you.
Good morning, Sean.
But yeah, it's not hard at all. You just gotta like, you can either play with play money or you can get some like crypto and play with that.
See, I'll stick with the play money on that. I'm safer that way. Hey,
Yeah.
there's 3 there.
I've got on and did some slots on the BetMGM, but yeah, steak isn't available in Michigan.
I gotta say, it's probably one of my top 5s.
What flavor are you drinking?
the juice
cannon.
Like
I'm
sour.
drinking some of that pink drip again today.
That one always throws me off because I would like fade in as the stuff settles.
What's up, Sean? How you doing? Happy Tuesday. Doing pretty good ourselves. We had meatloaf for dinner last night, so I got nothing to complain about.
Nope, nothing. It's cold. That's my complaint. I'm not ready for this stuff. So Mom, I'm like, man, I'm gonna have to bust out the snow shovel so I can shovel a path to the chicken coop in the mornings to get to them.
Get one of those little snowblower attachments for the front of the lawnmower.
Don't tempt me, I will.
Surprised your parents ain't got one hooked up yet.
Yeah, I'm kind of shocked they don't either. Bought the meatloaf. Let's go.
Yeah, it might be Kurterburger for dinner today.
Okay. I ain't gonna complain. It's tempting. I seen this one dude with like 80K.
No, you got to keep in mind too, Junebug. It's just like any other casino. Just because somebody else won that much, don't mean you're gonna.
Oh,
I realize it gets tempting when you see like people doing really, really good on there. But it's just like any other casino, you know. If it was that easy for everybody, nobody would be working. We'd just be sitting around spinning slots all the time.
It frosted in Illinois last night. We had frost on the car a couple days.
And no, I'm not against gambling. I don't want you to think that I'm against gambling. Just be responsible. If you can't afford to lose it, don't bet it.
Gambling is entertainment only. Winning is a bonus.
Yup.
Lacey likes the chickens.
In the buffet when they got them.
Yeah.
They're so cute and cuddly. How can you not love chickens? Good morning, Sean Boswell.
They don't build them mega monumental casinos that are also fancy and lose money.
True.
That's why you go there for fun, and if you win, that's the bonus.
I still like the day that my friend's husband he hit like $10,000 or $15,000, and they do like a news bulletin, a weekly one out to people. They put her picture instead of his picture in the newsletter. He's like, I'm
what
the
the hell?
one that
I was the one that
won
won
it.
it. Drinking some coffee this morning, RT.
I feel like I should have drank another coffee. You hate the cold too, Rob. The older we get, the worse I don't like it.
Bobby says the house always wins. If not, they would be closed. Yeah,
You can come out of there with extra winnings, but it's not that often.
We got a buddy that goes to our racetrack, and he does like really good, like enough that they give him like all these free rooms, free concert tickets and stuff like that to try to get him to come back. And he posts pictures where he'll win like $3,000 this week, $5,000 next week. But my thing is, and he won't tell me, how much does he actually lose in between wins? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, we're seeing where he's winning like, you know, $20,000 a month or whatever at the casino. But like,
how much are you
I'd like to see the actual statistics on that. Like,
that's like when people ask me, "How'd you do?" "Oh, I lost about $3,000. I won 2,500. You know, we came out even this trip. I don't care. I mean, I go for the entertainment and the fun.
Right.
Yeah. I like to sit and people watch while he plays.
We've had some really big winning trips, you know, and we've had some, you know, moderately to medium-sized losing trips.
Rob says
he won. Moderate to medium-sized to me is like, you know, big losers for a lot of people.
Right.
You know,
I was watching Trainwreck one stream, like betting like $20,000 a spin and stuff like that. Like, holy freaking crap!
Yeah, was he playing with the SC coins or was he playing with the free play coins?
Oh, he was playing with the SC.
Yeah.
And at one point, he actually hit for $100,000, and he acted like he was kind of insulted, like $100,000. The fuck am I going to do with $100,000?
Yeah, that's
like,
5X.
really?
That's only a 5X win. That's like, you know, nothing.
Right.
Gambling when you're betting that high. You know.
Yeah, 6 my penny slots.
Yeah, he was up like I think he was up like 1.4 million, and then he just like spun it all away in like 12 hours.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, Rob said he won $13,500 back in 2015.
Yeah, my best single week was a little over $43,000 for the week, winning.
Oh,
that was between blackjack and slots.
Yeah, like Junebug says.
About 35,000 of it was on blackjack.
Yeah, you hit the jackpot, but how much did it take you to win that amount?
Yeah. Yep.
I don't get those people that can sit there and just
do this. All right, Troy, you play for the entertainment part of it, like me.
Yeah.
Do you let the slots like actually spin themselves all the way out, or do you do the quick spin?
Sometimes I'll do quick spins, right, which we call rapid fires. It's not about, you know, just trying to spin as fast as you can. It's about changing your timing.
I don't know. My thing is, if I'm betting 30 cents a spin, I want my 30 cents of enjoyment.
Oh, yeah, well, sometimes I do that on $3 and $5 spins.
The only time that I do the quick spin is if I like hit it accidentally, like again.
You're like, oh crap!
And what it does, it changes your timing in the algorithm in the machine, because every push of the button at the microsecond you hit it, it already knows what it's going to land on.
Yeah.
Already knows. And by changing your timing up, you can hit a different sequence.
Oh, maybe they do have rhyme and reason to why they said they're.
I like every now and then you see people with the casino cards. It's like the plastic card that you stick in the machine. They'll like put that in. They'll spin it a couple times, then they pull it out. Spin it a couple times without it, then they'll put it back in.
Yeah, that does nothing. That does absolutely nothing at all.
Because it don't matter if
just coincidence.
Because all that's doing is collecting your rewards, tracking your wins and losses. It has nothing to do with the operation of the machine.
Back when the buffet was open, we were going up more frequently. This butthead would get like $5 on his card every time we went up there. I'm like, where's my $5?
Well, that's because I was spinning more than you.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
the same thing with capping. He's like, you get $100, $150 with the free play. I get 10. I think, well,
I don't play much. I people watch and watch him.
Sean's having some homemade chicken soup week. What's for dinner? I don't know what we're having for dinner today.
I'm making my leftovers.
We had meatloaf last night.
Worked at the casinos back in 05. There is no cheat on slots. You do, however, have better chances at slots than anything else.
no, your odds are
Blackjack.
the best. Blackjack. The house only has a 1.5% advantage on you if you just play normal. If you know actually how to play and when to double down, when to split, when to stand and stuff, and you're good at it, you don't just draw cards till you think you're good, you can narrow it down to about a 0.5% advantage on the house.
You know what irritates the hell out of me with those slots? When you're like 30 cents, like doing all these minimum bets, and then all of a sudden you're like, to heck with it, max bet. You do that like 5 to 10 times, don't win nothing, and then you go back to the minimum bet, and as soon as you hit that button, you're like, bonus round. You gotta be shitting me.
That's because you changed up your timing, changed up the algorithm in the machine.
The algorithm needs to hit on the bigger button.
That's why you'll see people do the minimum bet, the next size, the minimum bet, do 3 of them. I did that the other day, a few times. Just change up my rhythm. And when I got to the medium-sized bet, I actually hit the bonus. But I hadn't hit the bonus in like 30 minutes prior.
We have
It
one.
changes up your timing.
Yeah, we got one. What is it? The money grab one that we used to like. It was just hilarious. Like you hit the bonus, and next thing you know, you see Chris going like this.
Money starts scattering across the screen. You gotta like tap them to get them.
Yeah.
And the thing is, you see these people rushing to tap them. It's not a time thing. It's number of times you tap the screen. It's already preset how many you're going to get.
Yeah.
Even though it's got a little ticker timer on that thing, you're still going to get X number of bills.
Yeah, like the one that we're talking about, I think you get like 15 of them.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't like to gamble. I'm better off throwing my money on the ground and walking away. I go up there just for the entertainment factor.
Yeah. I mean, people go to Disneyland and spend $3,000-$4,000 to go there to walk around and watch people, it's like puke off on the rides, and go home with a set of mouse ears. You go to a casino, you don't have to pay for a hotel most of all.
Go home with a set of mouse ears.
Yeah, you go home with a set of mouse ears. Yeah. That's it. It's like, and you know what?
I think my mom still has my mouse ears from when we went to Disney.
Top of the hour reminder, guys. Reach up, hit that follow.
Ken must think this is Walmart. Show up to work whenever he wants.
I like to wait 10 seconds between hitting the button, Junebug.
Yeah, because you extend your play time and you're there for entertainment.
Sean, where'd it go? Second is blackjack. Third is roulette. It's all in our training for him. It's been 20 years, but I still flip my hands palms up when passing money.
Actually, roulette is probably the most carnival game there is there because your odds are so low. The payouts are great, but the odds are really low.
Smart alligator.
Unless you stick with just red or black.
Yeah. Then you got a 50. Well, you don't even have a 50-50 chance.
Yeah.
Because and now they're
you got
starting
that
to add,
one green slot.
Some have 1 green 0, some have 2, and now some actually have 000.
He's doing good.
I just don't like the roulette tables because it's one of those things I like throw $5 on black, double my money, and it's like I just keep doing that color until like I don't hit.
Yeah.
And then I walk away. It's like I never know when to stop at the roulette table. But then at the same time, it's like if I put $5 on black and then I double up, that's $10. I double up again, that's $20. It's like 5 of that was only mine. So if I lose $15, I'm all right with it. And I guess that's not a good mentality to have at a casino, or you're never going to leave with any money.
Yeah, she looks comfy. I didn't realize he turned the camera on for her.
It's called a push and pull system, like I do it on blackjack. You start out with a $25 bet. You win, you add $5. You win, you keep adding $5 as long as you're winning. You lose, you go back to your original 25.
Ooh, I'm out of fertilizer.
You split or double down, you go back to your original bet. That's how I took the $43,000 that 1 week.
Yeah, I'll just stick to slots.
Some games there is actual, skill to it. Other ones, it's just a matter of luck.
I got to go fill up my fertilizer.
Bryce says he won $400 one time. The most I've won was what, $280 that one night.
Yeah.
I played like $30 back to make me the $250 and didn't win anything else. I'm like, all right, we're done. We're going. Bye.
My biggest single hand win was getting a Royal Straight on Let It Ride, winning $5,000 on a single hand. On a blackjack, my biggest win was $4,200 on a single spin.
My ex's grandma used to go to the one up in Mount Pleasant and play the cart, the blackjack, the electronic blackjack games. She would lose so much money. I'm like, just give it up, please. Go to the penny slot, play something else. Bobby's a fan of blackjack. I don't gamble, but if I did, it would be blackjack.
Lacey likes craps. She's in the bathroom enough, let me tell you.
Let's compare times.
Oh.
At least I don't sit there on my phone and surf it for a half hour.
Yeah, nice thing about craps. I never got into my grandfather used to play craps a lot. He always tried to teach me. I'm like, yeah.
I never got into craps.
Playing the field and stuff like that, it's like, decent odds. And you can cover more numbers, more combinations that way. But
You awake, chat?
I know.
I think this is like the deadest I've ever seen chat in the 3.5 years we've been streaming.
They're taking notes on the
wakey.
But
Rob says the most I've won is $540.
What casino, Rob? Firekeepers? Oh,
Rob
Aussie.
Rob.
I thought it was
Rob.
Rob Jones. Rob Jones, when you won the 15 grand,
Powerball.
was that it? Firekeepers?
RT says, I'm here.
I don't know anybody that's won any money on Powerball. Hell yeah, Rob. Impressive.
I'm happy if I just make my money back on those.
Bobby with a hashtag wake up chat. Gonna need somebody to activate that train horn and wake everybody up. Including Lacey. I hear fighting a yawn.
I won. Which one's up right now? Is it the Powerball or the Mega Million? One of them's back up again.
I don't even
That's
pay
the only time
attention
I
to it.
play is like when it goes up way high. You're here too, Edward?
I stopped at the same point you did down here where you ran out of fertilizer, just so we have a straight line to run off from.
Right.
I'm going to go refill mine before I run out.
Oh, you got mouse ears? I'm pretty sure my mom still has my mouse ears from when we went to Disney. I'd have to ask her.
It was Firekeepers, Rob. They need to bring back that damn buffet.
For real.
There's like no reason to go if they don't have the buffet. I mean, at least then you're leaving with a.
Casinos haven't brought back buffets.
Yeah, we won't go without it. It's easier to leave like when you lose your $20 if you got a full belly. Feels like you at least won something.
Wakey, wakey, it's Chris and Lacey time. Chris, I think they're all asleep. This Troy's yawning.
Darth! You woke me up. Thank you for
heard
that
my
gifted sub. Let's get a hashtag Darth. Thank you for the love, bro.
Thanks, sir, for waking him up over there.
Like, is it as funny watching me jump as, like, I was watching Darth on Saturday, and every time it was hilarious.
Junior got him good the one time. Oh, my God.
Snuck up behind him and said, hey, Dad.
Yep.
Hype train activated. Is this one going to go anywhere?
Come on. Hey, Daryl, how you doing this morning?
Daryl, did you see that video I sent you? You can find the whole press conference on YouTube. That little bit that I sent you was just like a 1.5-minute, 2-minute clip. But it definitely kind of gives you an idea of how it goes.
That was hilarious. Oh, yeah, I got the washer going right now, RT. I guess do some laundry today. I'll be stuck in the house for the next 5 days after tomorrow, so I'll get to catch up on putting laundry away.
Why, is Chris locking you in the basement or something?
No, it was supposed to rain for the next 5 days, so I won't be outside. No. Oh, Darth, it was funny. Oh, you jumped pretty good. It's funny seeing Darth jump, Rob. Heck yeah, benefit. Well, I don't know if it's a benefit.
Keep going. I'll hook it over to the left.
I hate laundry. Laundry's the one thing I don't mind like the whole transfer in the washer or dryer, but folding it, putting it away just for it to be
Oops,
washed
my
a week
bad.
later.
I even stopped.
Yeah, I just got rammy jammy. I'm sorry. I'll at least take you to dinner next time.
All right.
Darth said he's glad that nobody clipped me screaming like a girl last week while playing Among the Sleep. Oh, now I gotta go back and watch it and see if I can get a clip, Darth.
Funny. You watched the whole thing? It was funny watching him have that buzz, yeah.
Looked like he was trying to like keep his like whole top covered with his belts there.
Yeah. Definitely good seeing him have
When
a
he
good
asked
time.
that one chick's age, I'm like, oh, you broke like the cardinal rule. You don't ask a woman how old she is.
Why not?
Cause you're not supposed to.
You
Same
also-
as like asking if they're pregnant.
Yeah, you're not. Yeah,
Yeah. for sure.
I haven't did that myself. No, I asked one woman like,
oh,
ooh,
with the flowers.
yeah, I felt so bad. I was at work and there was this one woman there that I don't know, looked like, I don't know. She was like a rather large woman, you know, and she had flowers one day, and I was always nice to her. I'm like, ooh, somebody got flowers. You know, trying to make her feel good about it, and she turns around and starts crying. Yeah, my sister passed away this weekend. I felt like an ass.
So now he doesn't
My
say
mom
anymore.
worked at the same place, so when I went on break, I'm like, hey, if you see Carol, don't ask her what the flowers are for. My mom's like, already did.
Yeah, you don't know though.
So yeah, I'll never ask what the flowers are for. Ever. None of my business.
That's like whenever you would buy car parts or race car stuff and you'd send me flowers at work, everybody'd be like, what do you do? I'm like, bought race car stuff. He's sucking up.
I stopped sending Kathy flowers when one time she asked me, "Do you send me flowers?" I'm like, "Who else would be sending you flowers?"
I think that's probably the last time he sent me flowers was when he was racing.
Well, I mean, you told me not to.
Yeah.
Too expensive for what you get. And anymore, like, you send flowers to somebody, 9 times out of 10, they don't even, like, show up in a vase. Like, they show up in a box, and then you got to, like, unbox them and take them, put them in the vase. Like, I don't know, it's weird the way they're doing them now. Like, they just, like, send them through the mail instead of,
Yeah,
like,
if you
picking
order
them
the
up
mail
locally
ones.
from a florist and having a bouquet made up. It's like, yeah, the flowers and everything show up in a box. That's not very, I don't know. Not very good for a gift idea, I don't think. You send somebody flowers, like, you know,
Yeah.
seeing the person walk through the door with a big bouquet of flowers, that's like part of it. Vase.
Vase.
It's a vase with a V. Vase with a V, RT. Base is like home base.
Or a boss.
Oh, yeah, a vase. Yeah, I say vase,
Vase.
but it's with a V. Vase.
When your toddler makes a comment about someone having a baby in their belly, but it's not a
I think we got
baby.
planning.
Awkward.
Oh, Ken did show up. I was wondering who was running around over here.
He like,
Freaked me out for a second. I thought he had a cultivator.
do you say vase?
Yeah, it's vase. Vase. Vase.
Oh. Dar's the only one that loves us this morning, Jeremy. I can't help but think of
That's
that.
all right. As
one.
long as we ain't got to eat any Carolina Reaper almonds, I'm happy.
I mean, I'm not complaining after the 50 yesterday. Well, we can't. We don't. We need a voice clip, RT.
I think he says vase.
Wow. Oh! Oh! I seen that.
I need those training wheels. Just like that, honey. She's right side up.
Yeah.
Guess since I messed up, I'll turn around and go to the end of the
I was
line.
gonna say you took too long. Troy said, "Get out of my way."
Hello, hello.
Oh, hello.
I didn't know how else to reply to FGHGF. Louis. Like Louis, Louis. Oh.
God, I haven't heard that forever.
Yep, just a little bit more. All right. So Ken should have a field rolled by now, right?
Oh, he's not complaining about dinner at all, RT.
Oh, I couldn't cut it as sharp as I thought I was gonna. My bad. Don't forget to put your lids back on that.
Maybe I don't want to put the lid back on.
There was one time I rode around for a couple months with the lids off of the cedar until Moose told me, "Oh yeah, you never put the lids back on that." I'm like, I wondered where they went. I thought I had lids at one point. He's like, "Yeah, you got to put in to put them back on. Push in."
No, Bobby.
My camera angle keeps turning on me.
Makes me think of you in the truck. Why won't it sit on top of it?
Ken, are you all right this morning?
He's still sleeping. Not over far enough again.
What's up?
I was starting to wonder if maybe you did let Austin stay home from school, and that's why he wasn't saying anything. He was doing the farming, so that way, you had your attendance marked on the farm.
No, his ass went to school.
Ours got to stay home today.
How's Ken today?
Just waking up. Got a Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Jeremy. I appreciate it.
Aww.
Of course, Jeremy's gonna make a clip of me wrecking the tractor, because it don't happen that often. But you gotta document it when I do. Oh,
We can go have a derby if you want to record something.
Chris, we're rolling, not plowing.
yeah, I know. I just realized that. I was kind of scared, thinking Ken might have been cultivating, and then I get the cultivator. What am I thinking?
RT, we use the Gain laundry detergent. And the
Tide or Gain?
yeah, Gain's been the better smelling one lately. So getting that one. I had to stop and think of it there for a second.
Yeah, that's one thing that I'm picky on is laundry detergent.
Mm-hmm. Can't get the cheap stuff on that.
I thought you were picky on your wife. But I guess you must have just settled then, huh?
Wow.
All right, I got to figure out where we're gonna go. I see it. That and Dawn. Dawn makes laundry detergent.
Excuse me.
Dawn works good for laundry detergent, especially on greasy clothes.
Yeah, just don't use it in dishwashers, honey.
Well, I mean,
Or was it? Or wash?
it was a dishwasher.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
We was staying at this beach house in Massachusetts when we was out there working one time, and it was my turn to load the dishwasher. And that was the first time I've ever loaded a dishwasher. And I'm like, well, I don't really know how to do it. And her brother, he's like, you just, load it, and then you grab the soap underneath the sink, and where it says, detergent, you just squirt it in there and fill it. Well, I grabbed the Dawn dish soap because that was the only soap that I seen, and I filled that compartment, closed it, started running it. I was laying in bed. One of the other guys that was out on the road working with us comes in. He's like, hey, I don't know who loaded the dishwasher, but there is suds all over the kitchen floor. There was. I had to run 3 or 4 cycles just to get the suds out of the dishwasher.
Bobby said, yep, dish soap has to be Dawn. And then it says in ducks.
Yeah, it's duck friendly.
Oh, I'm like, where's he getting the ducks from? Yeah, that's all we use is Dawn. I love that power wash stuff. That thing's awesome.
At least with the planters, you can see where to roll the field.
Right. We had a hard time yesterday. Had a hard time seeing where we were going yesterday. Well, I was, anyways.
Yeah, it happens.
That's why I run when I feel like that. I run around the outside, and then I turn an AI loose, and I'm like, okay, now I'll just go back and catch whatever he missed.
What kind of business?
Especially hard when
What?
there's 2 or 3 people rolling the field.
What,
You
huh?
have the Axe body soap, right?
Yeah.
I use whatever smells the best.
I'm rolling around the center island.
I think mine's Olay, RT.
Olay? Like, Olay, 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 Olay. Olay, Olay.
No, not like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's all he's ever used as long as I've known him, RT. Well, my brother, I don't think can use them. He breaks out from them.
No, they're coming. They're expensive.
We heard he was talking about shit with shampoo. I'm like, I had to get shampoo. We were at Walmart last time. He goes, I think I still have the same bottle from when I was in California last. I'm like, how's that possible? He goes, honey, I only use like this much amount on my head. I'm like,
I think I'm still on the same bottle of shampoo that I bought when I was in California around COVID.
3 years now?
But, I don't use much shampoo. Just for a nice little pea-sized amount for the ring around my head.
See, and that's where I differ because I wash mine twice.
So in other words, when I start going to the casinos, I just need to grab all the little ones they put in the room and send them to you, and you'd have enough for a lifetime.
He would.
Yeah, I don't use those. Any of the soap, I take my own.
Yeah, we take our own too, but I always grab them. Some of it's some pretty expensive shampoos.
Yeah, it depends on the place, yeah.
I usually took the mouthwash.
I mean, most hotels just have the shampoo and all that right in the shower. They don't do the packets or little bottles anymore.
Depends on where you stay.
I like how they got the little bars of soap inside the tub.
When we went to Iowa.
Little wrapped ones.
Yeah, when we went to Iowa, the hotel that we stayed at had like one that was specifically for like feet that it had little like bumps along the bottom. I'm like, well, why is this? It feels good like rubbing that alongside the bottom of your foot after walking all day. It's like a massage on your foot. It's like, oh, this feels good. I think I went and got one of those bars before we left the hotel. I got like 2 more to bring home with me. Oh, thought that roller was fixed where it don't drift like that. It's still drifting.
But at the same time, I mean, we got a tractor that'll go 42 mile an hour, so it might have something to do with it, June. Do you know anything about them fixing this roller so it don't drift anymore, Troy?
No. Didn't hear anything about it. But, of course.
I think it's just
they need to fix it.
I think it's just the tractors that we got.
Yeah. And we're not even using the self-made weights. We get them going on Darce, and it's like it'll spin you all the way around in circles.
Mm-hmm.
A nap. Listen to her.
You hear me
I just
over
woke
here?
up not long ago.
Where are we going?
Why did it take you a while to finish running that floor cleaner last night?
I was off. I was on vacation.
How many phone calls or messages have you got since you've been on vacation? Work related.
None.
Really?
Oh wait, I lied. I don't even know where the hell this is. No, my store lead sent me a message stating that they finally got me switched over to the front end.
It also might be, Junebug, that we have these rollers set to roll faster than what they're supposed to. With the adjust working speed limit or whatever that mod is, we got them set to be able to roll a lot faster than what they are stock. That's probably why we're getting some drifting.
It's kind of fun to watch it, though.
Like if I lower it to the 7 miles an hour, yeah, it won't drift.
I feel like we're talking about Ethan's like controller. I hear a drift and I have nightmares.
Ugh.
You didn't drop your instrument.
Let me see real quick. I bet you that's what it is. It's just the speed difference. Go down to rollers. Yeah,
Okay, Ken,
15.
I think everything down on this end is done.
And
All right, buddy.
we could actually bump it up if we wanted to.
Actually, a little bit over here, yeah.
Yeah, it'll go as slow as 8.8. We could bump it up to 21.2. We have it set at 15 just to kind of prevent some of the drift.
And there's
Apparently, Troy, they don't drift on Xbox. They only drift on PC. Junebug uses the same tractor and the same roller and the same speed mod on Xbox,
Fast
and it don't drift.
Your Bucks County drifting over here. Hey, Jeremy, what did you guys end up having for dinner last night? I know yesterday when I asked, you said you had no clue. Those things remind me of like spike strips.
Okay, there's one little teeny tiny line, very narrow down the bottom, but dang, we're in.
Well, we got all the farm work done.
I remember where it was that we watched that video where the police officer was, remember, laying the spike strips and
Everywhere.
the car hit like telephone pole and launched over them.
I don't know where it was.
That dude had to go change his pants.
Huh?
That dude had to go change his pants. You don't think you had anything for dinner last night? Well, what the heck? You have a good lunch there? I read that, dude. I'm gonna think lizard licked Owen. How's work?
Yeah,
going
we
this
got
morning,
the
RT?
we got the lizard harvester. We don't have it set to like 40 miles an hour. I mean, it'll go that fast when you're not harvesting, but I think we got to set it like 17 when you harvest. Let me
You
check.
can do it, Ken.
Yeah, like stock on that is 10 miles an hour for that head. The real one, not the unrealistic. We have ours set to 16.2.
You don't have any regular cultivators, do you?
No, just the plows.
Okay.
You need one?
No, I was just gonna say if we were gonna do any contracts, I was gonna grab that cultivating one, but
Oh, damn, I need to put that back in there more.
What?
The one I just put in there because he has to get his in.
All right, let's see. Unless we sleep.
there is a $31,000 wheat contract on field 30, but I don't know how big 30 is.
We can't even set them at 20 mile an hour, Junebug. 18.2 is the fastest we can set that head. With the mod. I mean, you could get...
There you go.
You could get this one and harvest at 60 miles an hour. And, well, with the speed mod that we use, you could actually bump that up and harvest at 65.9 miles an hour. But that's just way too freaking fast. Way too freaking fast. But the one that we got stock is 10 miles an hour. 10 miles an hour is stock for that header. The fastest that we can make it go is 16.2. You got a different speed mod is what you got. There's like 2 or 3 different speed mods. So what you want to do?
I don't know, you want to do contracts or you want to sleep?
We can sleep.
Sleeping, the only thing you'll be able to do first off is fertilize your wheat field, is it?
Yeah. I'll
Yeah,
check animals.
Gotta fertilize the wheat field.
Yeah, I don't know. Darth is curious how you're using this might be using a different speed mod. I don't think we're running the same speed mod as Junebug, because they're harvesting faster than what we are with this one. The mod we're using is a just working speed. Maybe they got the Does it adjust harvester height or something like that allow you to go faster?
I don't know. Somebody sneezed over there, but bless you.
Junebug, what speed mod are you running?
You still on vacation, Bobby, or are you back to work today?
He's always on vacation.
Oh, you got room to talk over there.
Damn it, Ken.
Is he in the vehicle you want to be in?
I'm like, why can't I go in that truck?
Oh, my bad. It's
Oh,
still
no, you're
under
good. I had the map up and I was trying to do the quick vehicle selection and it wasn't letting me get in your truck. I'm like, what the hell? I didn't know he was in it.
Console don't have them speed mods. They're all in-game mods.
There's not much in here. Only 6%.
Well,
Loaded. Oh, you know what he's in.
but for you to be using a mod, it would have to be a console mod because you're on a console. I think what he's getting at is the speed mod that Darth uses is not a crossplay mod. It's PC only. And he was wondering what speed mod you're using on your Xbox since you're on a console. Make sense?
I always forget that they have
You
this
just use cruise control. You still got to have a speed mod to be able to set the cruise control that to like activate it at that speed. 145. Yeah, just changing your cruise control ain't gonna make you harvest faster without a mod.
Excuse me.
Still got that maximum speed.
Got those Mountain Dew burps over there, Ken?
Yes, ma'am.
Somebody put away their fertilizer without spilling it. I think Chris, you don't know what's wrong with it today.
Hey, I'm filling mine. Remember, I dumped it right before I put it in there. Or was that the roller?
That was the feeder. Just the big fertilizer.
Yeah.
As little as gone out of it. It looks like you might have filled it after you first emptied, didn't fill it after your second run. Or Ken didn't do it yesterday.
So what?
But just say one of the fertilizers wasn't full all the way.
Hey, see, I just parked that in there and we just hop in it
And it fills
and top
up.
off the water.
Get a lot of eggs the other day.
Yeah, I've sold a bunch more off again.
Have you?
You know what gets me? I'm not here yesterday. Ken pole dances for Chris.
Fresh baked cinnamon rolls at the cafe today, Dar says.
Rub it in, Darth. Rub it in.
Yeah, but he has to actually go to work today.
Yeah. Sorry, sucks for you, Darth. At least he gets good food there. I want to try that darn hash brown pizza.
Yeah, I want to try the hash brown breakfast pizza.
I bet ours would work out really good too. The ones that we have in the container.
You say you don't run a speed mob, Junebug, but just up above when I said something. When I said something about the drift, or hold on. When I talked about the roller and it drifting for me when it doesn't drift for you, I said it's probably because I have a speed mod. And then you said, no, on Xbox, that roller rolls a 15, and that is our speed mod. So when you said that is our speed mod, I figured you meant that you was running a speed mod. And that's why for the last 5 minutes, we was trying to figure out what speed mod you was running. So Junebug isn't running a speed mod.
Oh, thank you, David. Remind everybody to reach up there if you are lurking. Hit that follow if you like what you see. What you got there? That's sorghum, isn't it? Oh, I saw that video that you posted, Troy, with the sorghum.
Which one?
This-
Oh,
yeah,
Well,
we
actually,
have-
I think they're sorghum farmers, but they're actually doing sugar cane.
We have a field that's about 10 minutes away from us, and it looks like they have one strip, and it looks like sorghum.
Just one strip. It looks like corn stalks, but like a lot taller, a lot skinnier. I didn't know if it was sugar cane or sorghum. Never seen anything like that around here. Just weird.
In just one little spot.
What's up, Glenn?
Good morning. Good morning. Sound like that one dude on there for a second.
Get some silage
You can store wood chips in
for
there
a cow
too?
barns.
I
Yeah,
seen
you can
wood-
put anything in there.
I didn't know you could
Even
get like.
liquid.
how do
It's a mod.
Oh.
It's a modded silo. It's not like the one that we had.
Yeet. Well, I was like, because I'm like, when did we ever get wood chips?
Well,
Chopped down
and I was
trees.
just answering why my thing was drifting because we got a speed mod. We got a speed mod. You don't have a speed mod. We're still enjoying the game, right?
Silage. Oh man, I remember trying to get those out of the bunkers. Get the tractor stuck in the bunker.
It's easy to get it out. Use a belt system.
Oh, there was one time when we first started. I don't remember what it was. Some big machine that we had in there.
It was a conveyor belt.
Yeah.
What we have here is a failure to communicate. Just eat your cinnamon roll over there, Darth. They get fed better there at his work than they do at the schools.
And tell Darth to stop doing things to his wife.
Yeah, I can't wait to hear that story.
It's probably gonna have to repeat it.
I'm like the 11 o'clock news. I just give teasers and you got to tune in to find out. That's what happens when you hang out with Troy off street and he gets info. You get teasers.
Oh, I'm sure that cinnamon will be gone in 5 seconds around me, especially homemade ones.
What, cinnamon rolls?
Yes. I love homemade cinnamon rolls, but I hate making them. Pain in my.
Is it grass or hay that goes in the auto feeders for the cows?
Hey,
All right.
I don't know. Remember me? I had a notebook that had all my notes down on what.
Well,
who gets
sometimes I take the grass over there and it don't go in. I didn't know if it was the, yeah. Basically, I didn't want to take the wrong thing over there.
I remember I had one note on there. I don't remember what I was feeding, but I'd go over and take the mower and mow a couple strips and go drop it off to the animals.
sheep.
Sheep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my note on it. To get food for sheep, just go mow the grass with the mower. Morning, Joe. How are you doing?
How's Ohio?
You cracking cold like we are? Sun keeps on trying to peek out here, but we ain't getting very far. I gotta say, the cows were my favorite part, probably, of it. Even though it was a pain in the butt about the whole TMR. They were my favorite.
Hey, guess what the temperature is here right now?
70.
Everybody's favorite number.
69. Well, because if it was 420, I think you wouldn't be able to tell us.
Nope, we've only made it up to 44. Rio feels 48 for us.
Sunny but chilly.
Yep.
We ain't got
So
no
what-
sun here.
Oh, there's a little bit of rain.
But it's chilly.
here.
No, we might not get the rain. Looks like it's disappearing before it gets to us. North, though. I really want to try that Alaskan Truck Simulator now that you've showed me the preview to it.
Yeah, it looks like they add some
Neat things.
nice variety to it where you're not just driving a trailer. Did you see any trailers for that Alaskan game?
Frost
Like, you can
and
get
ice.
stuck in the snow, have to cut trees, go into a gas station. Like, it's got so much more than ATS.
We had frost the other morning.
Had frost in your car again this morning, too.
Did I? Didn't
Yeah.
even look. I didn't want to look.
Okay, you'll know in a few weeks.
Hush over there. The parts of the UP had a yesterday or day before? Day before. Is that the one where I saw where you can pee in a bottle while driving? I don't think we saw that in the previews.
I mean, I don't know. I didn't see that part, yeah.
I would really simulate the life of a truck driver then.
Throw it out the window as you're going down the highway. See lots of pee bottles on the side of the road.
Yeah, probably half of my brothers.
I just put the cap back on it and set it behind the seat until I stop.
I mean, am I glad I can't do that? Us women can't do that.
I got this one buddy that went to a bar one night. His buddy was driving, and he ended up peeing in a bottle on the way up there. But he got drunk while he was at the bar, and on the ride home, he decided he wanted to drink some Mountain Dew. The look on his face the next morning when his buddy was telling him what he did, because he was like too drunk, you know, he didn't realize what he did. Yeah, it was priceless.
I'm just recycling the minerals and waste.
Just, I don't know.
That just makes me.
Just imagine what that would taste like.
I don't want to. I hope I never have that
Can't be-
experience.
Can't be any worse than chili dog G Fuel.
True.
Ain't drinking any more of that either.
He has shown me those, Darth, and that is not happening. He will be stopping at a rest stop if I need to go to the bathroom.
What's that?
What, the little pee funnels?
The adapters that let women go like that. No. Heel to the no.
Lacey be running for the woods and squatting behind a tree before she used that.
Yes, I will. Yep. Been there, done that quite a few times. Yeah, we're looking forward to a June bug. Could be something different that.
I mean, the graphics don't look as good as ATS, but it's got some different stuff in there to do. You're not just driving a truck.
Maybe I'll come in here and play some Food Truck Simulator while you're taking your nap later.
Oh,
I don't even know how much.
Aw.
What, Ken?
It must be nice to be able to actually figure in, like, factor in a nap in your day.
Yeah, you don't figure it in.
Nap.
Yeah, I don't figure it in. It just happens.
No, Darth, I'm good. I'm good. I don't need to look up Go Girl. I'll go squat behind a tree. Poison ivy.
All right. Cows are good. Sheep need some grass. Pigs need a little bit of food, but they're good for now. Grass. Need grass for the sheep. Are you looking up Go Girl?
No, I got voicemail, the automated system from the doctor's office.
You're pregnant? What?
No, good God, Ethan's
Oh
going to the
no!
doctor.
Don't even say that. Like bite your tongue.
No, prostate exam. For Chris.
For Lacey.
No.
That's some nice looking grass.
If you can convince his butt to go to a doctor for a checkup, you go for it.
If
I'll
it
call
ain't
us-
broke, don't fix it.
I'll call
I'm
his
not
do you,
broke.
How do you know?
Well-
How do you know if it's not broke? We don't get it checked.
His theory is if I don't know it's broke, it's fine.
Yeah, then you get like me, where you know it's broken, then you say, "Oh well, it's too late." Just let it
And
go.
I'm trying to avoid that point of it.
No, right now I feel fine, health-wise. I have no issues.
Then why
just,
would you be worried about
Right.
getting an exam?
If I go
why
get
would
an
you be-
exam, they're gonna be like, "Oh, you got like high blood pressure. You got this. You got. And next thing you know, I'm taking 7 pills a day.
Yours would be your cholesterol.
No.
Yours would be your blood pressure.
You don't take 7 pills a day. You just change your diet habits.
Yeah, exactly.
And change your diaper.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like they tell me I'm supposed to take fish oil pills, and I'm like, nope, I'll just adjust my diet.
Gotta go get the pig food from here.
Which, speaking of, I'll probably get chewed out about that because I didn't go get my redraw done in 3 months. Whoops. That's all right. They're gonna be poking me enough here next month. I don't want no more pokes.
Excuse me.
Poking you more than we do.
Yeah. Except they're not nice about it.
Neither are we.
Mm.
3/4 of the hour reminder. If you guys are new to the stream, reach up, hit that follow.
Chris would go in and hassle
Mr. Walmart must be on the front of the supervisor team. He's just standing here.
Is he watching?
Smoking another cigarette.
Okay, smart asses. I'm putting the dishes away.
Should I show everybody a picture of your dish drainer?
Does he play Tetris with it?
This one does.
Remember that picture you sent me of that dish drainer, Ken? Had the fleshlight in it.
I'm a little confused.
Morning, Jack. How are you? You and your mom are pros at like dishes. Tetra. Yeah.
Well, let's see where we're at. Animals are all taken care of. Let me see how many eggs we got.
What's the most hours you ever put on a tractor on Farm Zone?
I honestly do not know, Junebug.
I have no idea.
Jeremy says, of course, Ken's always a little confused.
I'm sure it's been a lot. Probably not as a lot as like others, but
I think Troy
yeah,
might
I just
have
never
eaten.
paid attention to how many hours I have on a tractor.
Okay, so what's on field 12?
Field 12.
Sorghum, so we can harvest that. It's ready.
Chris is like, let me hop in the tractor. Hold
You know,
on.
I'm just gonna
Oh.
start this mowing. We don't even have to be down here to do that
Oh. Yeah.
if it's ready. Yep, it's ready. Yeah, I'll be up there to help with the sorghum in a minute.
Jack, I think it's 517 test.
Yeah, if we get 1,000 subs for the month of October, we're gonna get 517 tattoos. Paul said he's gonna get one too.
Did he say he wanted to get the Meatloaf Mafia too? I'm like, I'm not getting Meatloaf Mafia on me. 517's pushing it.
Why? Why would that be pushing it?
Because, like, I have to figure out how to incorporate it into a design that I already want to have right now, so I just don't have, like, a lonesome 517 tattooed somewhere on my body.
Just put if found, return to the 517.
It's confirmed. Sweet.
I mean, you can get the tattoo of 8675309.
No. No. Holy crap, that's a lot of time on a John Deere.
Yeah, did you see I moved the grass field, Troy? That field that we had grass growing in was like kind of too short. This one that we got down here is just like long, so you can just like hire a worker and have it do it back and forth. No like turning around or nothing like that. No squares. And we even got a nice little spot down here to park the lawnmowers. What's up, Lewis?
Ooh. Get arrested and they will think you're actually Mafia of Meatloaf. I don't have no plans on getting arrested anytime soon.
Well, most people don't.
Oh, no.
They may have plans to do stuff that could get them arrested. Most people don't have many plans to get arrested.
I just don't get caught.
Where the hell's my tractor? Oh, I left it way up front by their house. Can't you get a tattoo, the Walmart logo on his ass? Well, it's safe to say you're not going to make the sub goal since nobody knows how to send subs around here. It's all good, Jeremy.
I mean, I'm not complaining.
No tattoos, no almonds.
I still like somebody said that you should get it on your right butt cheek, so it's 0517, so it's like an international call.
Here, I got a question. Why did I just spend all that time looking for a tractor when I actually need a harvester?
Holy crap, Lewis.
You have 82 now? Holy crap. How do you keep track of all the names? Definitely would have to write them down.
I like that last one. Good morning, Larry. How are you? Actually, Jack, my plan is if we get it, I want to get a stack of like books tattooed on me, and then like a coffee cup sitting on top of it, and have the 517 on the coffee cup. That's the plans. Him, I don't know. He's just gonna get it somewhere.
Oh,
Usually helps if you do that. How's Larry doing today? Ken must be really busy doing dishes if he didn't respond to Jeremy's comment. He's probably yelling from the deck, I'm smoking!
doing another shift at the firehouse. Glad to hear you're doing good, Larry.
Speaking of my tattoo lady, I seen that she posted some photos on Instagram. It's like, hey, we were just talking about you, right? No, I don't think like the books on the spines of them won't have any names on it, just because I read such a variety of different books. So, nope, it'll just be a plain old stack of books. That stuff brings back nightmares. Trying to pull that stuff out of the ground after Halloween, because that was my the sorghum.
Oh.
Those things get like
I'm like, what are you pulling out of the ground, honey?
roots.
Roots?
Roots.
RT, I like the way you say roots.
Who missed the spot up here?
I think I was worker A.
It could be worker C as in Chris. Just kidding.
No, you're not.
Ah.
The roof. Roots. Okay. It's cute growing. It makes a good fall decoration, but when you're done with it, it's a pansy.
Even the sorghum that we had thrown by
So
the
is
door was
Chris.
gone.
So is Chris sometimes, right?
He's always paying my ass.
I tried to hit you, Troy.
I wonder whether you're going to get the soybeans harvested.
I gotta
Figured
hit
they
by
wouldn't
this
for all the
grass guy
rain.
before he turns around.
Hey, Ken, did you hear about the guy that got arrested for flying the drone over Ohio's Buckeye Stadium?
No.
Yup, he flew his drone. He got it the day before at Best Buy, and then he wanted to see how far he could fly it. So he flew it over the stadium, and they actually like put a hold on the game because he had the drone above the stadium for like 3 minutes in a no-fly zone. Ended up getting arrested for like not being licensed or anything like that.
Yeah, they don't play games like that. That's why it raises your mind.
2 counts of flying without flying an aircraft without a license.
Well, I'm certified now.
They also got him for inciting not a riot, but inciting something.
Oh, smoke time. Be careful of that coffee table there, Bri.
It's smoke time for me.
Yeah,
I
I
figured-
I just had to open the pack to light one. That's why I stopped for a second. So everybody gets to have a cigarette but Lacey.
I got my vape.
It's not the same.
Nope, but here in about a month, that's about all the only thing that I'm gonna have. So
Oh, no worries, Lewis. You stopped and you said hi. That's more than a lot of people. You ain't got to apologize for not being able to stay long.
no problem. Have a good day.
Stay safe, and we'll see you next time. Tell the gang we said hi.
Rat Albert, puff puff fast.
How you been, Albert?
I can't see his name. Nothing.
Hey.
Yep.
I think he become a follower when he was live for the 24 hours.
Yeah, he was hanging out with us in Discord.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He went to
Yeah.
Darth's farm and was farming, right?
Yeah. No, he didn't farm. He just hung out with us. We were just talking about some things. That's it. He didn't get in the farm.
I'm glad to hear you're doing good. We can't complain.
He had a buddy that had his drone taken out of his control and was never seen again.
I'm afraid of that. Oh,
That's why it says when you go on the FAA to keep it near you so you don't lose it.
At one point, Chris looked up and he goes, I can't find it. I'm like, it's over there.
That's why you don't look up at the drone. You use your screen.
It's like I'm
I
good
never-
flying it, but then when I look up and I can't see where it's at, I don't know. It's kind of like a freak out. It's like, where is it? Like I'm afraid I'm going to lose it.
Nope, just pay attention to your screen. Don't pay attention to the drone.
Yeah, I like too how like if you do kind of like get disoriented and you don't know what direction you're facing, you just spin it around and you can see like where your controller is.
Yep.
I don't.
Yeah,
Where you
yours-
guys at?
Ken, does yours have return home on
Yep.
yours? Yeah.
Yep.
That's a good thing.
Good morning, Jacob.
Because then if your controller loses power or if it gets out of range, it just automatically sets to go back to the start point.
No, it'll just say, when you get close to losing it, it'll say, losing control or, losing whatever. What the hell am I doing?
Smoking
yeah.
a cigarette.
No, I'm back at the computer.
Oh, okay.
What's up, James?
Hey,
Then I seen
Marco.
another video too. I don't know if you've seen this one, kind of somebody had like some kind of like a transmitter jammer or something, and they took it to one of these like drone events where they had like a drone show, and they activated it, and you can just see like these drones one by one falling out of the sky.
Oh, I'd
just,
be ticked. I'd be so mad.
They were probably hitting each other.
Can't access your old Discord, so you had to start a new one, Albert. Oh, that sucks.
Could you imagine somebody using one of them jammers at one of them drone shows where they're doing the light displays?
Yeah, that's what this was. There's like
Oh,
hundreds
was
of
it?
drones falling out of the sky.
Wow.
That dude better run and hide and
People
hope
are
they
like, I
don't
wish I
find
was
him."
there. I would have took home like a souvenir. But yeah, they lost some drones because it's like you see the drones just like falling in the streets and stuff. People picking them up. That was expensive. I think might be experiencing some difficulties.
Uh-oh. I didn't do it. That's nothing. Wasn't me. He had one of the $3,000 VJ drones. It's like someone just took it over, never seen it again, didn't even know where to start. That's all I'm like. I'm not going to no lakes or ponds or anything. That's for sure.
Start with the FAA and have them track the code on it.
That's why I asked him, like, if you actually like lose that, can we track it? Like, can we
Yeah.
find it? Because, yeah. I'm glad to see you made it today, James. How's your morning going?
Just checking your screens.
You got him!
And he didn't even do that. That was his auto,
Oh,
like
it was his auto,
his renew
wasn't
coming
it?
through. Scared the crap out of me.
You gotta go change pants now?
Just about, yeah.
Yeah, you're still good on both Facebook and Kick. Said you're having difficulty, so I figured I'd check.
Thank you.
Thanks for the hashtag Paul Bobby. Yeah, that sucks. I'd be ticked too if I lost that. barely keep track of my brain. I'm good. Just staying away from it.
You'd
Staying away
lose
from your
that if
bra-
it wasn't.
Staying away from your brain.
What? I was listening. Smart ass over here.
You said something about your brain and losing it, and you said you're staying away from us and staying away from your brain.
Feels like it some days.
Disconnected, foggy feeling. All right, Farm Sim 22.
5 subs away from 5 Carolina Reaper almonds. Are we gonna go almond free on Tuesday?
Oh, did you get in trouble on Facebook laying there?
Can
Albert?
Can I change my drone from meters to feet?
I've never tried. I'll look that up today.
Yeah, I'd rather have it listed as feet instead of meters. Tells me I'm up like 87. I don't know how freaking high that is.
Get up.
39.6 feet, 39.6 inches to a meter.
Oh, he ain't never gonna remember that. He can barely remember the conversion from Celsius to Fahrenheit.
How much was the drone that your buddy lost? I think he said it was like a $3,000 drone. My drone wasn't that much. Hell no.
He hit about 1,200 feet up and it started flying away. It's out of his control. Yet somebody probably hacked it.
Well, what kind of drone was it?
I said it was like a
VJ drone?
VJ. $3,000
Oh,
VJ
VJ.
drone.
VJ. 3,000 VJ.
Yeah, 3,000 VJI.
No, RT was asking me.
How much was mine?
Too much.
Reach in your pocket.
Was it more than Was it more than the greenhouse that you owe Lacey?
Yes.
Try to not lose those bales this time, Ken.
Well, it was more than the one that you sent him.
No, the
a link
greenhouse that we wanted is not more than the drone.
no.
Or it is more than the drone.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're wanting a greenhouse, but it's going to be about $2-3 grand, somewhere in between those. But yeah, RT, reach in your pocket, find the prettiest penny that you can find, and then just like find a hell of a lot more of them. You can get it at Best Buy. You can get it at Amazon.
I saw someone post about the Cowboys on Facebook saying, we're still them boys.
That's right.
And they still are them boys that gonna make it to the playoffs. Them boys that hope they have another year. I mean, their archives of winning seasons, that VHS has to have been re-recorded by now.
Yep, today's prime
Probably
deals day.
worn out.
I haven't even been on it today.
Doing pretty good, James. How about yourself? Fat Albert's a Cowboys fan. I'm sorry, but you guys have like had your years where you were winners. So now it's all right. You can kind of see what it was like to be a Lions fan for all those years.
Yeah, we got all of our snacks for the Sunday too that we can make for it. And get them at hobby shops. That's where you got. Yeah, I'm sure there's other places you can get it from, but yeah, online. Oh, James is a Cowboys fan too.
So I guess the real question is, James, how are you?
I think it's funny when I see their quarterback named Dak Prescott. What I think of? Those Dak pressed hams that are in the cans.
I see his name and I think of Dax. What was it? Was it Punked? No. I mean, he was on one of those hidden camera shows. It might have been one of Ashton Kutcher's buddies, yeah.
Yeah.
Dak Shepard. Then he was in movies.
Yeah. Ah, he's
Yeah.
alright. He's married to Kristen Bell or something. The Lions will beat the Buccaneers on Sunday. Well, we'd hope so. Take the pipe out.
I like how Ken just parks the trucks there because he doesn't know how to unload them.
I told him good luck when he was trying to back the one farm.
Are you
equipment.
watching my screen, Ken?
With the underground, all you do is hit Y,
Yeah, but
Y, and then drive over the grate.
are you watching my screen, Ken? I think part
Yeah.
of Ken's issues is you got to select the tool. Right now, you see, I get in the truck. It's got the truck highlighted at the top. I don't know if you can see that. Top of the
No,
control board. You hit a button. You want to hit it twice, and it highlights the back. Then you just hit Y twice to unload. And then after you unload, you hit Y again to reset. And then you hit B. Once you hit B, it puts it in the operating position. Then you can go back and collect more.
30 at least.
But yeah, you just select the tool to make sure that you have it selected on the back of your truck. And then you just hit Y once to unload. You hit Y again to unload here. And then after that, it tells you hit Y to reset. Thanks for filling me up, Troy.
I like to count the Dallas Cowboys about 50 years now, James. I already smell at least 4 losses for the Eagles this season, Jeremy. He told you to buck off, Jeremy.
Just remember, the Commanders almost beat him again.
See, I'm okay backing most of the vehicles in. It's when you throw the attachments on the back of it that I have a hard time like backing that stuff in.
It was Jim Hinkle had to teach me how to use that autoload trailer. Because, yeah, I'd like go to unload them, and it's like my bales would go flying all over the place.
Remember when you guys used to stack the bales? Like one would go flying
Yeah.
somewhere off into a tree.
My tractor's missing again.
Ken took it.
Did
So
Darth
what?
sneak in and put it on a house again?
How did that even get here? Did somebody park a tractor like out in the woods?
Nope.
No.
Yeah, that was a kind of a quick no.
I parked mine right there beside the shed.
Find your way out. Not me, Dar says. Hashtag blame Ken.
Have I tried any of your mod? I'm not sure, James. I'd have to like go through and look.
What the hell?
You guys run any mods from Eagle 355?
Oh,
Sure. Not sure.
Not sure.
I mean, I got 600 and some mods, so yeah, there's probably a fairly good chance.
Oh, somebody's got a collect. Who got that collectible?
I
Not
did.
me.
Yeah. Did you find it out in the woods?
No, right here. Right where you guys were harvesting.
Yeah.
I heard him say, oh, shit, what's that?
Of course, we're trying to do work, and Ken's off playing with his toys.
It was pink too.
49ers are the best team, and while the Eagles will choke against the teams they should beat.
Yeah, 49ers are on fire right now.
They're the ones that have. Who's the quarterback that they got?
What, 49ers?
Yeah.
Brock Purdy.
Oh. I seen the name, and I'm like, I went to school with Purdy, that's why.
Dar says that he makes good mods, but they're third party and OC only. OC. OC.
Oh, say. Might be
PC only.
You know, when you collect all the collectibles, it tells you to go to some store and something will be waiting for you where the store's at.
I've never collected all the collectibles yet. On any
Never?
map, we've never did like 100%. I have.
Well, next month, December, we have to go to the store. I'm not sure if this map did it, but there's some maps that you have to, in December, go to the grocery, the Save Mart or whatever, and a snowman there will be holding one of the collectibles. Because we kept looking, trying to find one on one map. Like, where the hell is this last collectible? So I went and looked at a video. Yeah, it only appears in December. The snowman's holding it at the store.
Nice.
And there's a few maps that are like that.
I remember a couple Christmas decorations going up on some farms.
tried this game, but you couldn't get the knack for farming. It takes some getting used to. I honestly, like years ago, when the very first like farm simulator come out, I had a buddy who played it on PC. It's actually the guitarist in my band. And I just remember us making fun of him like forever. Like, why? Why would you want to like play a game where you're farming? And then Farm Simulator 17 hit Xbox. It was free for like the is a Game Pass or something like that. I tried it one time because I was bored, and I played the hell out of some farm sim after that.
Dorsus, I thought you spoke Taiwanese. The mods are public and free.
Yeah, I'll definitely look into them.
Uh-oh, got a...
NVIDIA update.
How do you say that?
NVIDIA.
Okay.
NVIDIA.
I wasn't about to pronounce it.
You know, like that one song. NVIDIA Loca.
Oh, no. Not quite, but close.
Upside, inside out.
Watching Jeopardy last night. This one here with the boxing category.
Boxing category. Lacey didn't realize I knew so much about boxing.
Yeah.
I got them all except for the one. It was Joe Louis, and I said Joe Frazier. I'm like, yeah, like when I was growing up, we didn't have like UFC. I mean, if we wanted to watch the fights, it was boxing.
That one category, though, that was so confusing. I think we got like the last two clues, and that was it.
Been modding and playing Farm Sim since 2013.
I'm guessing a lot of like coding goes along with modding, doesn't it?
I did it.
So
What'd you do?
All bales are in. They're not floating.
that was your issue, wasn't it? You wasn't selecting the back of the truck.
Something, I don't know.
I bet you that's what it was, because yeah, anytime that I would try to like do it without selecting the back of the truck, I had issues. What I think is weird, how come there's like two tools for those trucks? Like it seems like one would be the truck and then one would be the flatbed. Like what's the second one?
Yeah, exactly. I don't know.
Albert says, I'm the king of Taiwanese. Taiwanese. Say that 5 times fast. Jeremy says, well, it will happen. They are not going to the Super Bowl. Either the 49ers are the best team, hands down. What's Troy doing?
Spraying.
Oh.
He's fertilizing. So you can kind of like see out there.
Oh,
much that
okay.
he's
Yep, I
got
see.
done.
And the fertilizer was the one thing that you guys were having a hard time. Or was
Just
that roller?
seeing where we're going.
Yeah.
But yeah, the roller sometimes does it. We just like using the plows as a cultivator because it makes the dirt look better.
Is it pretty?
Don't it?
Yeah.
Makes it look more real.
You hear my grandson in the background?
No.
Mm-mm.
He's far enough away with the. He's like,
Yeah, Bry Guy knows all about that, Junebug. They could be the best team in the NFL, have the best record, but they usually don't go to the Super Bowl or win it. Bry knows all about that, don't you, Bry? Fly, Eagles, fly, he said. How you doing, Hayden?
Morning. I look forward to Sundays now, hearing you talk crap. Aw, did you make him mad?
Oh, I lost connection.
Well, you know how hard it is for me to say the 49ers are the best team right now? I am a Rams fan.
You lost your connection. Do you think it might be laying where your key fob was?
Did they ever?
Ken's computer was taking that Walmart, break.
It said lost connection.
Who's the Rams?
Los Angeles.
Oh, okay. Something I don't remember.
I'll catch you on the flip side, guys.
Well, take it easy, Ken. Thanks for helping.
Yeah.
Later.
I'll probably send you some videos and stuff later.
Please
Give you a,
do.
It won't
you
try
a
not
s-
to bash the Cowboys too much.
give you a sneak peek of that OnlyFans content.
Woohoo!
I'm kidding. I'll talk to you later, Ken.
All right, buddy.
Yeah, lost connection, huh?
Yes, I did.
Jeremy's giving me a guff over here.
Yeah.
I think we're probably going to end it when we get done cultivating this field. We'll probably plant it on the next one. Because we're after 10 a.m.
Get some laundry done for taking him into doctors.
I got to get a couple packages packaged up.
Yeah. You gotta get water jugs. My car too.
Yeah, probably. Meant to do it yesterday, but I forgot.
It was kind of crappy out yesterday, so I wasn't gonna pester you about it.
What are you talking about? You pester me any chance you get.
You like it when I pester you so much.
That's not pestering, honey.
It's nag. What's your followage, James? I can't see it when you guys type it on my restream chat. And let me know. Oh, shush. You're fine.
Jeremy's always talking crap.
Mm-hmm.
You should know him by now.
We're hoping maybe Detroit will do something good, but fingers crossed.
I see Ken put my tractor all the way out there too. Or no, that one must have been yours because mine had quad wheels on it.
It's Ken horsing around on the farm.
Oh,
I
that's
didn't have horses.
RT.
Now it's the fun part of your day, right, RT?
I couldn't do
So
that.
you gotta
one.
like eat lunch through meetings? Or you gotta wait till after 1 to eat your lunch? What is for lunch?
Are they like Zoom calls where you can like turn your camera off and be like, don't watch me?
By the way, Ken, that meatloaf that you shared looked superb.
Good morning, Brett. How are you?
Hello, Brandon.
Thank you for the 751 days, James. Jeremy says, I am the master of talking shit. I need something to talk about since there's no racing to announce.
Hey, thank you for that follow, Andaman. Welcome to the family. Drop us a line in chat. Let everybody know where you're from.
We could have tractor races and Jeremy announce them.
Yeah, you hit something on your mouse when you got up. Zoomed, you highlighted, like, yeah.
All right, there you go. And says, I use the meatloaf pan. Do you like
That
it?
meatloaf pan is a game changer. From the UK. What part of the UK?
We're doing pretty good, Brandon.
We got some
Cold.
friends in the UK. Well, Hereford.
So where is Timbo?
Working. That new job that he's got, yeah, it's just all morning hours. That's why he's always like, you guys need to do an evening stream. You need to do an evening stream. Now that he can get on the farm and farm with us, he's got a new job and he's not available in the mornings.
RT waits till 1 since he's hourly.
Good morning,
his lunch.
Corey. Nice to meet you, Andaman.
From Oxfordshire near Farringdon.
Working where? In Hereford.
Morning, Corey. Thank you, Scott, for those 805 days of followage on Facebook.
Now, he was in here during the 12-hour stream, was telling everybody about it, so I don't think he would mind. He's currently working at a funeral home as a funeral director.
Hold on, Darth.
I'm like, well, whatever you do, Tim, just don't send me any selfies from work. Yeah, you got to get this meatloaf pan.
It lifts.
You can pull the meatloaf right out. You ain't got to work. You get it out of the grease and everything. And it kind of like resides just maybe like a quarter of an inch, half an inch above the bottom of that pan. So like as the grease is dripping out of it, it's like leaving the meatloaf.
Yeah.
You know, so it's not like soggy, greasy, or anything like that.
Awesome. Love that thing. It's good for bread,
you can
too.
use bread.
Hey, it's 25% off today, too.
$14.98 today with free shipping.
Is Chili there, too? We're not ready for it. We're not equipped or made for... Well, he's kind of equipped. Made for this
Yeah, I'm
weather.
equipped. Well, that's a discussion for another
Well, I
point
meant,
in
like,
time.
padding. You don't get cold as...
Right, guys, inviting everyone over for dinner. Beef tips is on the menu.
I'll make my own beef tips. Thank you.
Who made those steak tips, Bri? Not that there was nothing wrong with them, but I don't think there was anything right with them either.
The only conclusion I could come to is there was, like, cooked onions with it, too, maybe?
And it looked like the sauce, I don't know if they used flour or starch, but it looked like it might have been just a little too thick. But we don't make steak tips, so I wouldn't, you know.
No, we just make the full steak.
It just looked more like a stir fry.
It was a bit nipply when we left the house this morning. This one here, I'll walk outside, walk in. He's like, yep, it's cold. Ken's dying. He just snorted over there. You're welcome for your morning giggle, Ken.
Just the comments was funny, like John Brunson, what is that?
I'm pretty sure that was my name.
And he said steak tips, and somebody else, that don't look like steak tips.
Just remember, you have to lift this plow and fold it. It doesn't fold when you, it doesn't lift when you fold it.
That's what I was having the issue with.
Because you can actually use it as the narrow plow too with it folded.
Ken, have you ever made like beef tips in the Instapot? Never tried it in that. That does kind of sound good. Might be leftovers tonight. Nor says, yep, they could have cut glass there. You have not? Holy crap, you haven't tried that in the Instapot, sir? I think I've made them once before. I might have to try that out, Ken. That looks like a good recipe. Looks yummy. Looks better.
Oh, whoops, didn't see it.
Yeah, that might make for a problem.
Yeah, the game like glitched out for a second. I didn't see you.
Yeah, right.
You hear the truth there?
Did I do that?
Yeah, doesn't that look good for dinner?
Yeah, but it's missing a curder patty.
I forgot you want the Critter Burger again. That was good though. Yummy.
Is Bri Guy still here? I hope we didn't upset him. Like, I hope you know we're just picking, Bri. We pick on those that we like. Ask Lacey.
Yeah.
You're getting rammy-jammy there, Troy.
Make sure you weren't lined up straight anymore.
Yeah, I was lined up nice and straight, too.
So was I.
Seems like the older you get, the faster time goes. Ain't that the truth, James?
Yeah, we'll just wait and plant that field on the next stream.
All right.
You had your Critter Burger for yesterday for lunch?
What'd you think?
Was that your first one, Darth? Like, was you a first-time Critter Burger-er?
What up, Connor?
Big Shoe!
Oh, Darth, you got to try it this year. It's better this year. It was good last year, but they definitely improved it.
You had your Critter Burger yesterday for lunch. What'd you have for lunch then yesterday if you didn't have the Critter Burger? What's up, Maddie?
Hey, what up? Oh, okay. Then he says he got it this year. Tasted better. You had us confused there for a second, Darth.
Are you down on the lawnmower?
Yeah.
Oh. I'm like,
was
what's
a
the
couple-
worker prompt stuff popping up about no feelers?
I hit that instead of change the implement because there's some grass still down here
You had your
laying
first one.
around.
It's better this year, Darth.
Just watch me bite into it. Look, cheese will burn your mouth.
Like, Joe didn't come right out and say that they changed it, but he's like, let us know what you think this year. And we walked in, and on the sign, it said, like, bigger, better, badder, or something like that. And yeah, it's like the cheese was more gooey. Like, it was good last year. It's, like, freaking phenomenal this year.
The only problem is that we go and eat that for lunch, and then we don't eat nothing for the. I mean, that's not a
all
bad
right.
thing.
We
yeah.
usually only eat, like, one meal a day anyways.
Yeah, true.
We get the lunch done and out of the way, then we don't have to eat dinner, and that just gives you more time for your nap later.
Yeah, true. I got mine with a slice of cheddar, too. I have yet to go poo.
Did you mean to rhyme there? James wishes he was 22 again.
60 December 11th. I'm with you, James. Like, this year flew by.
60.
What'd you say about 60?
She said you're gonna be 60 December 11th. She goes, I'm with you there, and I'm like, what? You're gonna be 60?
No, back to his original conversation of it seems like the older you get, the faster time goes.
You're telling me.
And everything gets
Go south.
closer to the floor.
Go south. Didn't mean to rhyme. It just worked out for him. I was the same. Wasn't there enough cheese with the actual like cheese patty on it, Darth? Oh, he had to replace the lettuce and tomato that he took off of it.
Yep, his burgers be missing a little something.
I'm not a huge fan of lettuce and tomato on burgers, but that just goes well together.
Gotta get our maters.
Finally got our stream up, Maddie. What's good to see ya? How you been, sir? I think we caught you right. You caught us right at the end yesterday.
Your body feels like a 105-year-old old man.
Depends on the day for me.
What, your body feels like a 105-year-old man?
Well, old woman.
About as grumpy as your old man.
Yeah, I can be.
By old man, I'm not meaning
No, you're
like,
my old
like
man
me.
there.
I mean in your dad.
I'd like to think I'm nicer than that.
You can think all you want.
Oh, my dad so Walter from Jeff Dunham and Ain't Funny.
Have not been in stream for a while. Kit kicked you out and you can't log in. You're logged in now. Glad to see you got that taken care of. Did she say? No, she said that sometimes she feels like a 100-year-old man. Like she does.
My bones feel 100 years old some days, yes.
Okay, what was that? Was that your
Oh.
grandson?
No, I don't know what that was.
Did you hear it? That was weird.
Yeah, I heard it.
Sound like a chipmunk.
Ken is still on Discord.
That might have been background noise from him. Better watch what you're watching over there, Ken. We can hear. No, he's got himself muted. But all right, guys, that's going to be all the time that we have live for today. Tomorrow's Wednesday. We usually don't stream on Wednesdays, but we did miss a couple days last week. I don't know if we'll make that up or not. We'll see. We'll see how we're feeling. We might feel froggy.
Never know.
We might jump, but who knows? Who knows? We'll keep you guys posted. Hope you guys have a nice day.
Have a good
Stay
one,
safe.
Darth.
Thanks for all the love, and we'll see you soon, whenever
Love
that
you
may be.
guys.
We'll see you soon.